Hey, what's going on?
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am Lydia.
I'm Drew.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know us already, we are Tail Wagging Games. Today's very exciting.
It is.
It's our first affiliate stream. Yay! So thank you all. Yeah, look, I mean, it worked.
Oh, wow.
I added new little things to the stream, so we're seeing how well they all work today.
Fire.
I'm having fun playing with things.
Oh my.
Yeah. Let me know what you think of all the little things I've been playing with on here. So, if you like them, if you hate them.
Fun, I'd say.
That was lit.
Look at you being all hip with the youths and whatnot, saying things like lit. Hello, friends, lurking while working. Awesome,
James,
awesome.
Thank you for joining
us, James. Appreciate
and
it.
hello, Sriracha. Shout out to you for being our first subscriber ever.
It was lit because fire. I get it.
I know. I got it. And the flames look.
I'm slow to catch up sometimes.
Yeah, we've got fun little things on our stream now. Woo! And they work. I wasn't sure if they were going to work because I couldn't really test them. So this is them being tested right now. So yay, they work. How fun. Oh.
I'm excited. It worked really well.
Yeah, it works. They float.
Hey, float. Hey, Tabletop Rebellion.
Hello. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Thank you for joining us today.
Congrats on affiliate. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we were not expecting to get that as quickly as we did. We thought we'd still have like a few more streams before we hit affiliate, and then we got the email after our last stream, and we're like,
yeah,
we did it.
Yeah, we were sitting on the couch watching TV, and she's like, well, I did not expect to get this. I was like, oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Thought we had a few more streams, but all right. And we thank you for everybody who followed and subscribed. That's been fantastic.
Yes, thank you. You all are amazing. I appreciate it so much.
Definitely helps out. Everybody who joined and subscribed and followed helped out a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we before our stream, we already had, I think, we've got 6 people who subscribed.
6 subscribers so far, which is awesome.
So, huge shout out to all of you people. Y'all are amazing. So, let me see.
We need that custom pizza emote. So we actually looked at that, and that one is a fantastic one. That's from way back when. That's like probably 15-year-old picture. Yes. So we're just trying to figure out if it'll actually work as a tiny emote.
Yeah.
Congrats. Thanks, James.
Thank you. Yes. And for people who have no idea what we're talking about if you're on our Discord. That's where we've been chatting about like what we should do for our first emotes.
Yep.
So if you'd like to join the conversation, I'll throw out a...
Don't say things like that. I don't want to feel old. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome to join our Discord server if you'd like to join in on the conversation of what we should do for our first emotes now that we get emotes. So yeah, we're playing around with some ideas for that. So
we're open to any suggestions right now. We're still trying to figure out the best way to go. I suggested something that said Team Drew, but she wants a Team Lydia one too. So,
I mean, my thought is we could start with a Team Drew maybe, and then we have to get subscribers in order to unlock a Team Lydia.
We do need, we're going to need more eventually so that we can have multiple emotes. I will volunteer to modify anything y'all want and make sure they look good. Small. Awesome.
Appreciate that.
Might take you up on it. We need a Team Drew and Team Lydia so it's not lopsided. Agreed.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad it's not just everybody wanting Team Drew only. That would be so sad.
I have surround sound Lydia happening right now, and I don't know where she's coming from. Hello and congrats.
Thank you.
That's a lot of Lydia.
That is. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but hello, Joy, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully this sounds okay. We tried doing some different setups with the sound, so let us know.
We have a microphone that's a little bit closer to us now, so hopefully
so much
Lydia. Hopefully it sounds better and it's loud and the sound is perfect.
Okay,
awesome. That's what we want to hear.
And I'll try to get some music going too. I'm trying to do the music a slightly different way too, so hopefully it's not too loud.
Yeah, now it's going to be coming directly through this computer, maybe?
Well, not really, because the computer's so close to the mic, so it's still like picking up through the mic. I'm still trying to figure out how to best do everything.
We'll figure it out.
We'll get there.
Yeah, glad y'all could join us.
But thank you.
Been a lot of setup, a lot of playing.
Yeah, so I was thinking today I might try to change it to like some epic music instead of just the dance music. Because I feel like epic music.
Virtual aux out, yes.
Yeah. Problem is that like in order for us to hear sound, like we need headsets on. And we don't have a way of us both having headsets on this computer right now. So yeah, there's multiple things to try to figure out.
We will figure it all out slowly but surely.
Yeah, we're getting there.
slowly but surely.
Yeah, but I do have it so that it can pull sound out of my computer.
Share one earbud like in high school.
I mean, there is that.
Like when I show her my mixtapes.
Yeah. Might need to try that. Might be a little awkward, but
gotta do something.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll see how it works today without us doing that.
Fire.
But I was thinking maybe epic music today because it's Star Wars Day, which we've got my little Chewbacca here. He's joining us on stream today.
Little Chewbacca for May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you. Happy Star Wars Day, everybody. So Chewbacca's going to be joining us today. Unfortunately, we're not having our game theme be Star Wars today.
We have failed.
We're going Wizards instead, but I feel like that still like goes with the epic theme, so I'm thinking like some epic music.
The game cupboard rated the stream. Wow,
oh
7 viewers. Thank you very much for joining the game cupboard.
Hello, Raiders. Hello, the game cupboard. Thank you so much for the raid. That's so exciting. Yay!
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you all for joining us today. We're just getting started.
Oh, look at all these people.
Love all the floaty raid emotes. I love it.
Hello. Oh, what is Angel? Scrappy Kid. Hello, Scrappy Kid. Hello, Loop85. Ty. Oh.
Gee, things are happening. Love it. Love the username.
Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Oh my goodness, so many people. Hello. Rainbow Meeple. Hello. Thank you for following. Oh, how exciting. Welcome everybody. In case you didn't know, this is our very first affiliate stream. And I think is it Angel? How would you pronounce that?
I think you're close.
Oh, Scrappy Kid just subscribed.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. McSiphon, thank you for following.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Nice, Scrappy Kid, thanks for the sub.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Angie L, right?
Okay, Angie L, yeah.
Angie L. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm awful at pronouncing screen names, so I apologize if I butcher all of them.
Like with a French accent.
Oh, French accents, I'm bad at.
That got even better. Go ahead.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad. I don't know how to do a French accent. Anja L. Is that bad? Oh, thank you so much, Game Cover. Okay. Let me do a shout out. Let me.
Game Cupboard. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so
thank you.
Here we go. Shout out to the Game Cupboard. They are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, that was so close. I feel like you're just being nice, but thank you.
Congrats on affiliate. Hardest thing is being a streamer and reading usernames. Agreed. I will read all of them unless I can't pronounce it. Then I'll just subtly sit here and look away and let Lydia take over for a second.
Yes. Oh, well, welcome everybody. If you're new here, I'm Lydia. This is Drew. We stream board games every Tuesday night, and then we usually are trying to do at least one bonus stream towards the end of the week somewhere, which this week we are going to have it on Thursday.
We're going to do it Thursday.
Oh, Loop85, thank you for the follow. Thank you. It was really nice, but thank you so much.
Really good, I swear. Yeah.
Oh, I had to head over here when we saw. Oh,
thank you so much for joining. We appreciate it. Thanks for the raid.
How exciting!
I think you're overloading Lydia with excitement.
You are. I'm sorry. I'm very excited to have you all here. Thank you so much for joining us. So our bonus room this week is going to be on Thursday. Friday, we're getting our second vaccine, so that's why it's not Friday this week. But yay for that.
Lydia's not fun after needles, so.
No, I don't like them. But glad to be getting vaccinated so we can get back to in-person playing with our friends. Yay for that. So we're excited about that. So that is us. And today we are going to be playing.
Let's see if I can grab the box.
Grab the box.
Cool art on here.
Yeah.
Today we're playing Potion Explosion. Really, really cool game.
Yes.
If you hadn't heard of it.
Yeah. It's fun. Oh, and I was going to try to start playing some epic music.
Play some epic music.
We're testing
ready.
sound. So we'll see if the way it's playing right now is good or bad. Please let me know. Potion Explosion. Yes! Marbles clinking together. How can you go wrong with a game that includes marbles that explode?
We started playing this game on BGA and we thought we had to get it because the little clinking sound was amazing.
Yeah. It's so much more fun playing it in real life.
I was pronounced your name as Angel. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm probably going to end up mispronouncing it.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I'm awful. Loop85, yes. Potion Explosion is so much fun.
It is a fun one. It's fantastic.
All right, let's see if I can get some of this music going in here.
See what happens here.
If it's good or bad, or we'll find out.
Or both.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get it to start playing.
Yeah, usually when we do any of our campaign-based games, like we've been playing, we always play... What's that one we play? I forgot.
We play a lot.
Humongous game.
Gloomhaven?
Sorry. Usually usernames are hard. Agreed.
They are hard. They are very
Usually
hard.
when we play Gloomhaven, or we've started playing Dice Throne Adventures recently. That one's a fun one. We always throw boss music on in the background, which is really cool.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I try to have the music...
Or sometimes it just gets weird.
...kind of correspond to the game, but...
Don't worry. Anyways, the worst pronunciation comes from French people.
Thank you. Oh, the game covered subscribed. Oh,
thank you so much for the subscription.
Oh, so much love.
Love it.
Thank you, everybody. Y'all are all amazing.
Thank you so much for the subscription.
Y'all are amazing, and I appreciate all of you.
Absolutely.
And let me know if you can hear the music right now. It's kind of quiet at the moment.
It sounds very dramatic. I love it.
That's what I figure. Like, it's an epic day. We need epic music.
Epic music for an epic day? I'm in.
But it's kind of...
James is pretty easy, I think, but I've heard it all my life. Yeah.
Well, people... I can hear it. Okay.
Very soft,
perfect. Yeah. Okay. And it's probably going to get louder because I feel like this is just a quiet part of the song right now. So being epic music like has a tendency to be like quiet then loud.
Yeah, we'll kind of watch it. We'll see what happens.
Let me know if it ever gets bad at any point.
I can't remember where it was. Talking about names though, I can't. Oh, it was one of the barbecue places near us. I went and they asked for my name, and I said Drew. And I tried to, I always try to spell it out because you never know. You know, it seems like an easy name. It's 4 letters, you'd think. I looked at the, later on, they were calling the name. They kept saying, Mr. Jew? Mr. Jew. I was like, that's kind of rude. Well, I found out they were calling me. I looked at the receipt, and they wrote my name as Jew, Jew, so.
Affiliate hype.
Affiliate hype? Absolutely. Thank you so much. Like all the party emotes and everything is so fantastic.
I love it.
But I also get what I get the other day, Brew, B-R-E-W.
Oh yeah, he got Brew. And people always mispronounce my name as Linda. I get Linda a lot.
Listen, Linda.
Yeah, because I remember back when I worked retail and I had, the name tag that said Lydia on it. Like every single customer ever would always read it as Linda. And there was actually a Linda that worked at one of the places I worked at, and I'm just kind of like, do you want Linda? She's over in cosmetics, so.
She's in cosmetics.
She was the cosmetics lady.
Well.
Once upon a time in a land far, far away.
Far, 20-something years ago, back when we were young. Oh. Sriracha, thank you for the cheer.
Thank you for cheering. Aww.
Team Linda.
No.
Hashtag Team Linda. Maybe that can be our first emote. I don't know what I just did.
You just cheered 100 bits.
100 bits.
So, and now the game cover just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you so much for all the bits.
Oh,
so many fancy things.
Ah! Dude, we just got a hype train.
You're going to break Lydia. Be careful. You're going to break Lydia.
Oh, my goodness.
Choo-choo time. Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, jeez.
Ah,
I don't know what cheering her bits means or does. Team hype. There you go. Team hype. Absolutely.
It makes amazing things happen. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. Oh, my goodness.
So much energy. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes.
The game cupboard. Thanks for bringing all the
Scrappy
friends
Kid.
over.
Oh, my goodness. Ah. Oh, that is so exciting. Oh. Y'all are amazing. So, our first hype train.
Can make Lydia cry.
Oh, y'all are so awesome.
So many emotions over here.
I know.
So many emotions.
Oh,
oh wow.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Anja L.
That sounds good to me.
Oh my goodness. And the Love Meeples, thank you.
The Love Meeples, thank you for your subscription.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we're already at a level 2 hype train. Oh my goodness. This is insane. You people are so amazing.
Hype train.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, you're going to break Lydia.
Oh my goodness. My brain is already breaking. Oh my goodness, you people are amazing, and I love all of y'all. Thank you so much
for all the subscriptions and all the bits. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. And
you guys are so amazing. Okay. Oh my goodness, Scrappy Kid, thank you for gifting.
Thank you for the gift sub.
To the quads.
Appreciate it. Words are hard. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, the Love Meeples. How are y'all today?
Hello, the Love Meeples. Thank you for joining us. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Thanks, you guys.
Oh, so great.
Lydia needs a tissue.
I think Lydia might need a tissue.
I think I actually used to have a box of tissues here, and I don't anymore. But I'm good right now. Thank you. I think I'm good. I'm good for right now. But you guys are amazing. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, everybody, for all of these.
Thank you so much for the support. And
oh my goodness, Scrappy Kid. Thank you.
Scrappy Kid, you are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe we've got the hype train going. Oh, you people are so freaking amazing.
Wouldn't be here if y'all weren't amazing. Oh, well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, and B Pow is in the house.
Oh, hello. Thank you for the cheers.
Brianna. Oh my goodness. The game cupboard, thank you for cheering. Oh my goodness.
Y'all are going to break Lydia, I'm telling you.
You guys are so awesome.
All the hearts and love. I love it.
So much love to all of you. Love.
Oh, so amazing.
So
thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. MX, thank you for cheering. And
Lydia has run out of words to say, so now it sounds.
You people are just amazing. And thank you.
This is hilarious.
Hilarious that you're breaking me.
Her little brain. Her cute little brain.
I can't. They're so amazing. You know?
I know. It's so fantastic. We're so thankful for all the support and everybody coming to hang out.
Thank you all. Yes.
Bringing the fun energy. And bringing the best out of Lydia.
Oh
Luke
my goodness.
85. Thank you for the cheer.
Luke 85. Thank you for the cheer.
We're all so fantastic.
Woosa. Oh my goodness. Losapalooza just rated us with 34 viewers.
Well, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome everybody.
My brain is exploding even more now.
Should a sleeping cat be driving the wagon? Hey, we don't ask questions. Who's driving the wagon?
Welcome, Raiders. Welcome Losapalooza and Raiders. And welcome to our first affiliate stream.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for following.
Thank you for the follow.
Darling. I'm so bad with
Someone
names.
is going to cry.
Sorry.
Team Linda. Linda may cry.
Oh my god. Losapalooza, thank you for following.
Thank you for following the channel.
And let me do a
shout out. For everybody who's joining us, we're just getting started here. We're watching Lydia lose her mind slowly over the excitement. So, if you want to see some...
Shout out to Luza. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yeah. So.
Thank you for the raid. Thanks for bringing all the fun people in.
Oh my goodness.
Is it raining in the office?
Is it raining? Meaning, am I causing rain out of my face?
Hype.
Oh my goodness. So yes.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome everybody. Oh my
just
goodness.
Cutting onions. Absolutely. We got onions off to the side over here that you don't see.
Yeah, so I'm just like...
That's what I was saying when tears happened.
Oh my goodness. Hello, all the people. You all are amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining. We're just getting started here.
Seconds to keep Hype Train going. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, thank you for even getting a Hype Train going.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
There's just like so many things that I'm like, I am so surprised by us being affiliate already. I did not expect this to happen.
Yeah.
We're on the highest watched board game stream on Twitch right now. What?
Oh. Well, that's awesome.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you
for the cheers. No pressure, but Jeez.
Oh my goodness, that is insane. Y'all have broken my little brain. And thank you to all of you. Thank you, Luke, for the cheers. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
I'm just excited because Lydia here is going to... I almost said Linda after Team Linda. Lydia is going to be talking about this all night and probably through Friday. So this has made her week and mine too. This is exciting. This is really, really awesome.
Y'all are so amazing. Thank you all for being here.
So, for everybody who's joining us,
yes,
we today are going to be playing Potion Explosion. Oh, look at all the cheers. I love it.
Yeah, as soon as like my brain comes back.
See those potions.
Yeah, so we're going to play
This may be the distraction I need to continue my winning streak here.
Oh, goodness. Yes, yeah. So Drew finally won on our last stream, his first on-stream game. So...
Team Linda. You may have accidentally started something.
I mean, there is that. I mean, I can be Linda for these people.
You can be Linda.
Yeah.
Welcome to, we played.
We did play Welcome to. Yes. Yeah, we played Welcome to.
I did not win that one.
Yeah, okay. So it wasn't our last stream that you won. I was confused.
Yeah,
it was the one before that.
Still on Team Drew. Awesome. Gotta go to bed. Well, Scrappy Kid, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate it. You are amazing.
It's so distracting with all the floaty things. I love it.
I know.
I do love it.
I already...
No, not Team Linda.
Team Leeple. Yes, the Love Meeples, which let me do a shout out to you guys.
Absolutely. Scrappy Kid, thanks for coming to hang out. Really, really appreciate that. Shout out to the Love Meeples for dropping by and the subscription.
Y'all are amazing.
Really, really appreciate that.
Yeah, they were amazing, and they really helped us get here too. And
yes, they did.
All of you are just amazing, and I love all of you. And that is just my brain exploding.
And her. Team Drew Lydia. Love it.
Thank
Love
you.
it.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Whew.
This is the distraction I need. And
Yeah, I get so easily distracted and like all of these amazing
nice meeting
people.
you too. Lollapalooza, thank you for coming to hang out.
Yes,
Really.
Luza, you are amazing.
You are
It's so
awesome.
nice to meet you. I've watched y'all streams a few times and y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, goodness.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Whew.
And
All right.
okay.
Focusing. Yeah, I get so easily distracted, and like all these amazing people in chat right now are distracting me. Yes, Dave and Elka, y'all are so cool.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being
Thanks
here.
for coming
There's
over.
so many amazing people here. Okay.
There are. Thank you for the raid. We really appreciate you bringing all the fun people over.
Yes, they are wonderful. They are amazing people. I did shout them out. Yes, if you're not following them, follow them. They're so fun.
They are. They're a blast.
Yeah, there's so many fun people here.
There are. This is we have a good group here.
This is amazing.
Lydia's losing words, so.
Yeah, words. Who needs words?
May
We have
wanna
games, so you words.
May want to start diving into the game before Lydia loses any more words.
All right. So yeah, we can focus on a game.
For,
And we are. Oh, Dutchota, thank you for the follow. All right, and then after the game, we have planned a little bonus.
Anybody who wants to hang out afterwards.
Yeah, we're gonna attempt to try to do.
We're gonna try it. Jackbox.
Yeah, Jackbox. I can't even think of words anymore. Words. We're gonna attempt after we play. After we play our
Potion Explosion.
Potion Explosion. Thank you.
I'll talk now.
Yeah, I like.
After we play Potion
Pass this off to
Explosion.
Drew. Words are hard.
After
you
we
guys have
play
legit blown my brain away.
I know. Such a fantastic group. But after we play Potion Explosion for a little bit, then we'll jump over, and anybody who wants to join us in Jackbox for a little bit, we'll play that.
Yeah, assuming that we can get it to work. So.
Hopefully we can get. Been a lot of work in progress, so we'll see what happens.
So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so anybody's welcome to stick around for that. But yes, Dutch Yoda. May the 4th be with you. We've got Chewbacca joining us on stream today.
Little Chewbacca
for Star Wars Day. Unfortunately, it's not a Star Wars game today.
I know.
But we're going with the epic theme and we're wizards.
We are wizards.
We pretend we're wizards in space.
We'll pretend wizards in space. That's a thing, right?
There should be space wizards, right?
That's a thing, right? Space wizards. Men.
Should totally be a thing. Oh, goodness. Okay.
All right.
So, should we start
Let's jump
actually going into the game now?
Let's jump into the game. I like it.
Now that we've had so much amazingness.
I know.
All
It's been a good start already.
Yeah, I love all you people. Y'all are so cool. Okay. All right, so actually going into the game now.
Here we go.
Potion Explosion. We will go to our game cam. Let's see.
Whoosh.
Boom.
All right.
Potion Explosion.
Potion Explosion. And Chewbacca.
Time for us to head off. Early for work. All right, thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining us and hanging out. We really, really appreciate it.
Yes, y'all have a good night. And appreciate you joining us.
For sure.
And
thank you so much.
Y'all are amazing.
Have a good night.
Yes. So, we usually like to explain how the game works for people who don't know.
Absolutely.
And then jump into it. Thank you so much, Game Covered.
Thank you so much. Well, it started off great, so.
Ooh, I'm wondering, I don't know that we have enough, ability to have a, what is that? Not the poll, have people choose a winner.
Oh.
I don't know that it's going to work yet.
I don't know.
I could try it. I don't know that this is going to work.
You can try. So Potion Explosion is actually really, really cool. It has these fun, for anybody who hasn't seen, has these fun little marble. I did not break it.
I turned away for 1 second.
Look away. Look away. I did nothing. Shh. Look away. Nothing's happening.
So the marbles work if you don't move them.
Well, I picked it up by the wrong spot. Everybody look away. Shh. Nothing's happening. Shh. 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 Everything's good. Shh. Nothing's happening here.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing happened.
I can't look away for 2 seconds.
Look away. Look away.
None of these people people are looking away right now. They're all watching.
Everybody's looking away. Nobody's watching. It's fine.
We're creating a new game now, which is marbles everywhere.
All right. Nothing happened there. It's fantastic. Thank you for watching. Now that you're all looking back, everybody can look back now. Everything's good. Everybody can look back.
Yeah, so maybe don't try whatever you just
Live
tried
stream.
to.
I was going to show this awesome thing. Anyways.
We could tilt the camera. That might be easier.
Look, you and your logic. Anyway.
Oh, so here. Because the camera's not well secured, I'll control this here. Look,
there you go. There you go.
Okay.
So, basically, after you've chosen, if you haven't seen this, it's pretty awesome because you get to drop the marbles here. They'll just flow.
Yeah. So marbles go into the holes. Okay.
All right. Now, whatever you did to break the marbles before, don't do that again. I'll be careful.
Sure
that was your default for sure. Marbles on stream. I know, for real. That was Lydia because she looked away. That's what happens.
Oh my goodness. Is it going to be okay if I look away again?
I won't touch anything for everywhere? 10 seconds.
I'm trusting you. Don't let me down.
Let the marbles flow. I don't know. Let the marbles flow. I want to, but she'll get mad at me. She'll get angry. I don't want to break her brain any more than we already have. So yeah, marbles. I'm already thinking. Congrats on affiliate. Thank you, Eclectic Camel. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
It's hard to see over that. What does it say? Oh, there you go.
Let's see. Gina? Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, Eclectic Camel. Thank you for the cheers.
Thank you for the cheer, Eclectic Camel. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming to hang out and join us.
Yes,
just in time to see us start Potion Explosion. Almost played real marbles on stream live with real marbles. It was scary because Lydia looked away for 2 seconds and apparently I can't be trusted.
Okay, so I'm starting up a prediction thing here. We'll see if this actually works. I don't know how this works. First time trying this. But yeah, so for Team Lydia or Team Drew, people can choose who they think is going to win tonight's game.
Make a prediction. If you're on a computer, I know it's easy.
So yeah,
we'll see how everybody votes. But basically, the idea, it's a really cool game. Where do we want to start?
There we go. Oh, we've got Team Lydia going here. All right. Sorry. I'm figuring out how all this stuff works at the moment.
Everybody's going Team Lydia. I got 10 though. I'm the underdog. That means anybody who votes for me is going to get a better payout. That's how betting works.
Like, maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see how this goes. Team Linda. Yeah, I almost put Linda on there.
Team Linda.
Next
so, for anybody who hasn't seen it, it's really, really cool. Basically, you take your ingredients from here, and the idea is to fill up these potions. Brief overview.
Yeah.
Really, really cool because everything, like each one of these allegedly stands for an ingredient.
Yes.
So blue is like unicorn tears. The red ones here are like dragon smoke. The black ones are ogre mucus, which is cute to imagine.
Yeah.
And yellow is fairy dandruff.
Super cute ingredients.
Kind of weird, but hey, I'm in. And then basically we have to take one of these, and the idea is to cause the potion explosion. So you get to take one, and any of the two ingredients that
touch.
There you go. My brain's
Words are hard today.
Any ingredients that touch that are the same, you get to take, and you can cause chain reactions by multiple things happening. So if two yellows touch, you get those, and then if on the outside of those two blacks touch, then you get to take those, and you continue until two matching ones don't touch, and then you continue going through that. And then you get to take all the ones that just touched and exploded in a combination, and use it to put it here in the in your little, what do they call it?
This is kind of your brewing area.
And you get to take all the ones that collided and fill up one of these awesome potions. Each one of the potions kind of does something different. And if I'm going over it differently than you wanted to, let me know. I'm just giving a brief overview, and we can go over the strict rules in just a minute.
I mean, you're kind of going over most of the rules right now anyway. So.
Did you want to take... Am I doing it wrong?
No, you're fine.
Yeah. I lost track of what I was saying because you distracted me.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, when two colors of the same color collide. That's not touch. That's what I was looking for. Collide. Same thing.
Same thing.
When two of the same colors collide, you take them, and then you get to fill out your potion. You can store 3 for later here. Mm-hmm. And then anything you can't use goes back here.
Mm-hmm. And then we're going to have potions, which to start our turn, we're going to start with selecting some of these to fill out our little brewing area that we each have. Mm-hmm. So you will first fill up in your potion if you can, and the colored marbles correspond to the colors on the potions. Yep. And then if you can't fill it up on there, it goes into your little flask on the side. Yep. And then if you can't do anything from there, it goes back into the marble area. Back into
the little marble area that I almost broke.
Yes.
That we don't talk about now.
Yes. So yeah, do we want to go over what these particular potions do for the game?
Yeah.
Because you play with, I think there's 8 different ones that you play with, but you choose 2 of them to put back in the box. So we've got 6 different potions for this particular game. So the ones we've got right now, let me see if I can find all of them. So we've got the Potion of Wisdom, which is this one right here. They're 2-sided too. Like one side is the recipe side, and then the other side you flip it over after you completed the recipe, and you can drink it to use its power. They have different powers. So the Potion of Wisdom, you take 1 ingredient of your choice from the dispenser, and whenever you use a potion, no explosions get triggered from that. So this one, you just get to take 1 of your choice.
Yeah, and each one of these, and you can kind of see it. There's a little icon right here on each one of them. Each one of them has a little icon and a point value beside it. That you can. It's going to be kind of hard to see on some of the little point values, but each one of them has their own little thing that they do, and all of them are a little bit different because these are shuffled in.
Yeah. So then this one's going to be the Elixir of Blind Love.
Blind Love.
You get to steal all the ingredients from one opponent's pool with this one.
Yep.
So that one's kind of handy. Let's see. This one right here is the Potion of Magnetical Attraction. You can take 2 adjacent ingredients of different colors from the same side of the dispenser. Yep. So there's that one. Potion of Prismatic Joy is next. Let's see. That would be this one right here. This one,
so colorful and beautiful.
I know. This one's my favorite looking one. I know. You can place all ingredients in your pool on any holes of your incomplete potions, regardless of their color. So that's a pretty handy one.
Neat one.
Let's see.
This one is the Sands of Time. Kind of see that one. This one, activate again the effect of a potion you already used. So if you use one, you can use it again based on using this potion. Kind of cool.
And then
let's try to see which other. Oh, this one right here.
Yes. The
Abysmal Draft.
Abyssal Draft.
Abyssal. That's better. Right? You take up to 1 ingredient from each color from the bottom row here of the dispenser slide track. You can take only 1 ingredient from each slide track.
Yes. So those are the different potions we're playing with in this particular game. Let's see. So on your turn, you take 1 ingredient. It might trigger explosions. And at any point during your turn, you can choose to drink one of the potions, or you can also ask for a little help from the professor.
You can.
Which is these little tokens right in here. And if you take one of these, it's -2 points at the end of the game, but you can choose to take 1 marble of your choice during the game. So.
Yep.
Let's see. And you already went over explosions. We went over using the ingredients. When you complete a potion, it goes beneath your board, and then at the end of your turn, you draw back up. So you always have 2 potions that you're working on.
You always have 2 potions going at the same time. Yeah. And then skill tokens was the other thing we need to talk about.
Oh yeah.
If you have 3 of one kind of potion, or 5 different kinds of potions, it's worth 4 points, and you get one of these right here.
Well, these are the countdown skill tokens I pulled out. So you have a different countdown stack depending how many players. Yes. So for a 2-player game, it's 4 of these skill potions or skill points.
Skill point, yeah.
Yeah, skill tokens. So, yeah, so anytime one of us can get one, once this is out, that will trigger the end of the game. Or if we run out of potions up here, that will also trigger the end of the game. And then depending who goes first, the second player will still get a turn.
Yes.
And then once the second player goes, that'll be the end game. And then you score up the points that are on your potions, the points that are on any of these skill tokens, and then you subtract any help from the professor you had.
Correct.
And that's the game. If you have any questions, let me know.
Yeah, let us know if you have any questions. We're happy to answer. Or...
Yeah, and I do have the command rules.
Exclamation mark rules to see what the rules are.
Yeah, and I can go ahead and put that in here.
So,
yeah, if anybody wanted to look at the rules themselves. If you don't trust us or think that we're cheating in any way, feel free to double check.
And we start by taking one of these, or two of these.
Yeah, we need to decide who's going to go first. So technically in the rulebook, I think it's the last person who made a drink.
Made a drink.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it's like a mixed drink. A potion.
When was the last time I made a drink?
I don't know.
Why don't you go first?
Okay, I'll go first. So I'll get the first player marker over here.
This looks so much fun. All right, let's go Team Drew. Team Drew.
Nice. Yeah, there's still some time left on there to predict who the winner's going to be. So let's see. I'm trying to figure out how this thing works. All right, so Team Drew, you are more people voting for you now. Currently, you're in the lead here. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Statistically, I'm usually the winner, but we'll see what happens.
That's great. She has one more win than I do. She has 3 wins. I have 2. Come on.
We'll see what happens. Who is the better wizard? We will find out.
We're going to find out. All right, which one are you taking?
All right. Go. Thank you.
Go Linda.
Which one do I want to start with? Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either. What marbles are out there? You mixed up all the marbles. Not that that's a bad thing.
I had to mix them up because you set them up. She set them up earlier today, and I don't know what she had planned.
I didn't have anything planned.
That was all part of my strategy.
I didn't have anything planned. All right, I'm gonna go with this one, and now you pick 2.
Ooh.
2 of these.
I will take this one here.
Okay.
And do I want the Blind Love or do I want the Sands of Time? Steal all the ingredients from a pool or activate the potion you already have. I'm going to do this one, I think. Oh, Panic Games. Thank you for following.
Thank you for following Panic Games.
Just in time to see us
Thank you.
Start playing Potion Explosion.
Yes. All right. So
Potion Explode.
now I'm stuck with this one. Okay.
You're
perfect.
stuck with that one.
I'm stuck with this one, and that's okay. I'm okay with that one.
All right.
Feel free. And then I'm going to stick
Chewie over here. He can hang out with us.
Our little...
He's a goofy-looking Chewbacca.
He's one of the many toys in my office. He likes to kind of lean to the side
a
there.
lot of toys.
Yeah, he is one of my many toys in here. But I had to pull out my Star Wars toy for Star Wars Day.
You should have pulled out the Star Wars art you did that one time.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. I did create... You're talking about my... Pikachu. Yeah, I did create a Pikachu. It's a combination of Pikachu and Chewbacca.
It's cute. All right, so you get to go first. So,
which if anybody cares to see it who hasn't seen it before, I'll have to try to find it later and post it in our Discord.
Pull it up at some point.
Yeah. Which
it's very cute.
I'll share our Discord again if anybody wants to join there.
Hey, if you do want to join the Discord,
if you do want to join it, if you want to see my Pikachu artwork, let me know and I'll post it in there on our Discord later on tonight.
Absolutely. All right, Linda.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm first player, aren't I?
You're first player. You get to start the explosions. How dare you?
If
you? Maybe her brain broke. She started and stopped.
If you what?
Ignore me, okay.
Okay.
Her brain is broken too.
It's okay. We can all have broken brains today.
Join the Broken Brain Club.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll make a potion for that. It'll be fine.
What are you doing for your potion explosion here?
Let's see.
Which one are you going to pull?
I'm going to take this yellow, I think, which is going to explode these reds.
Triggered the reds right there. Awesome.
I love this. I love these marbles. They cost so much joy.
It is super cute and super fun.
Yeah, they cost so much joy. All right, and then they're going to go in my little potion over here.
Awesome. Nothing filled up?
Nope. And now to you.
Okay. I am going to actually take this. What was it? It's Ogre Mucus. And 3 blues touched. So I got all those. And that's the end of my explosion. So I got 3 blues and a black. So do that. And this. And my third one will get stored here for later.
Awesome.
All right.
Cool.
Has anybody ever... I know Scrappy Kid earlier said he loved this or put a heart next to it. They put a heart next to it. Has anybody else ever played this or seen it?
Yeah. Or has anybody not played this?
Or is it? Or if it's your first time ever seeing this game and you've never even heard of this, post that too.
Yeah. What do I? Ooh. So I'd want yellows and blacks, right? Yeah.
That's what you're looking for. Never played, but heard a lot about it. Yeah, it's like I said, we started playing this on BGA, but wanted that real click-clack feel.
All right, I'm going to take this black.
Black.
Clink. I'm going to make those
yellows
yellows come together. Explosion. Boom.
Boom.
And then woo.
So I got to kind of plan what I'm going to do next.
All these go in here. Ooh, and that made me complete this one.
You completed that?
I completed
awesome.
one.
This already looks like a lot of fun. Definitely didn't know it existed. Yeah, this is...
It's a fun one.
Never heard of such an animal.
Yeah, Potion Explosion is fun. I mean, any game that involves exploding marbles.
So she's completed 1 potion.
Yes. So this one goes down here. Actually,
You can probably bump yours
yeah,
up just a little bit.
I'm gonna scoot things up here.
Yeah, scooch, scooch.
I'm gonna scooch. Let's see. We'll put this here, put that there, I think.
Lots of rearranging going on here.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
So I finished that. So now the marbles from that one go back in here.
You've been hanging out with your brother too long. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, and then you get to pick another.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Which one do I want to go?
So many choices. Now, the first choice is the easiest because you only have choices of like 4.
Yeah.
This choice, she's got choices of...
Yeah, so like...
basically all of them.
Yeah, so my thoughts are like looking at what's available in there that I can easily fill up, and also trying to think through, because I'm trying to get these tokens.
Yeah.
So trying to think through like, okay, how can I get either 3 of one potion or 5 different potions?
It's a good idea.
My strategy here.
And you've already started one.
I did. I've already got 1 brain done. So I feel like maybe...
Makes sense, and we're a house divided. You heard what she's getting you for Christmas, didn't you?
I feel like I missed something somewhere.
They're house divided. He went for her, he went for you, and she's voting for me.
What's the Christmas thing?
You always buy the Christmas gifts. They're trying to be... He's on Team Linda.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you for being on Team Linda.
So,
That means
all right,
a lot
Linda.
to me.
See, she gets easily distracted.
I do. But I feel like that's part of the fun, is being distracted. Makes life more interesting when you get distracted.
Has anybody else seen the YouTube video of the little kid talking to his mother going, Linda, listen. Linda, listen. That's all I think about when I hear the name Linda.
Do I want that one? That one's worth 9 points. Ooh, that one's worth 10 points.
Oh.
You also have
Those
to look,
two up there are both worth 10 points.
I know. You also have to look at like the point value of things, because that's worth a lot.
That is worth a lot. Okay.
I'm
all about playing the stats. Team Linda has 1 more, so I'm going with the hot hand. I don't know, but I'm on a roll. I won the last 2 games, excluding Welcome to.
Yeah, not the last game.
I was not. You didn't win Welcome to either?
I did.
Oh, you did win.
I did win Welcome to.
Oh, I thought Jilly Pie won.
She got 2nd place. She was close.
I got dead last.
I snagged the win at the very end.
I got 5th place out of 3.
Yeah.
Okay, you're done. You're done.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I got yellows to fill here. What am I gonna do? Yeah. I could take that one. Got a blue there. Let's do... I know, it's so much thinking here. So much thinking. I'm going to take this red here. And that gives me 2 blacks. Oh, hey, none of that.
You trying to cheat already?
No. No cheating. Do that one there, and the red there. Oh. And I've completed one potion.
Nice. Way to go. Woo!
Hey. I got excited when throwing it down.
And you could probably scoot yours up a little bit too.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We can be seen.
Try to keep things in camera.
And then I get to choose one. I think I'm going to take... This one is worth 10 points, so I'm definitely going to take that one. Okay. And your turn.
Nice.
So this allows me to take 2 adjacent ingredients of different colors from the same slide track. So I might have to use that later. We'll see what happens.
I need blacks. Alright, what did this one do again? Take 1 ingredient of your choice. Okay.
So you get 1 ingredient of your choice. And if you use these to take an ingredient out, I think she already covered it, but just as a reminder, they do not trigger explosions if you take them out.
Only when you grab an ingredient for your turn.
I'm just looking. Somebody messed up all this. Somebody, not me. Somebody, not me, messed it up.
Couldn't have possibly have been you.
I wouldn't have done that. That doesn't sound. That sounds nothing like me.
Yeah, sure. What do I want? I want something to explode. Ooh,
you want
but I don't need. Like all the ones that would explode, I don't need. I guess I can just take. Well,
I am with Smag here. I'm
gonna take that, and it's gonna. Ooh, this one's gonna cause a multi-explosion.
Oh yeah.
Because then it's gonna take the blue, and then those reds are gonna touch.
And the reds, yeah.
So I just got like chain reaction of explosions there.
100.
Yeah.
I usually when I'm making a prediction on Twitch, I usually go with the one who's kind of has less votes because the statistics are better if you do get a payout. That's true.
Pays to be the underdog. Literally.
Oh goodness. The puns have started.
I'm sorry. Okay, and all these need to go over here. And to you.
On to me.
Yes.
Okay. So
So how's everybody's week going so far? Anything exciting going on for anybody? Anybody play any fun games over the weekend? And I completely forgot to ask what people were playing in their channels when they rated us. So if any of y'all are still here, I'm sorry. My brain was broken. It's slowly coming back. So if you're still here, let me know what y'all are playing on your channel. I'm sorry that I didn't ask earlier. You guys just broke my brain. In the best sort of way possible, though.
My yellows myself. Because this one I can take 2 adjacent ingredients. Two adjacent ingredients of different colors. That's the important part there.
Yes, not the same color.
Ooh, so many choices here. Okay. I am going to take... Am I going to take that?
I don't know. Are you?
Sorry, there's a lot of thought.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm actually going to use my potion to take 2 of different colors. I'm going to take... these 2 here. Okay. And then that does not trigger an explosion. But for my next trick, I will take this red one here. And that causes a chain reaction for these 3. And then those 2.
Nice.
Okay.
Way to go.
Planned that one out pretty well, I'd say.
And Joy says, my week is going swimmingly. I've been late for work every day, so I left early to make up for it. Nice. Swimmingly. I love the word swimmingly.
I may not have planned as well because I ended up with extras here, and this is not. So I get to throw these back. Can't put them anywhere. Sorry, guys. Y'all gotta go back. All right.
Nice.
You're up. Worked out pretty well.
Okay.
Has anybody made a big deal about you being late for work though? That's the key. Because if nobody's made a big deal about it, you're all right. Ooh. What you got?
I was thinking things, but then I was thinking I don't really want to do that.
So a few people have heard of this game. It's a pretty cool one. I like it. Except when you like try to toss it all over. Nope. See, nobody made a big deal out about it. So
that's good.
You're all right. It's only bad when like your boss starts noticing, or you got that one coworker who's just like, "Look, she's late today." I did used to work somewhere that there was a receptionist, and she would make sure to make a huge deal if you walked in 2 minutes late, just so that my boss would hear about it. She'd like yell in the loudest possible voice, "Oh, welcome, good morning, Drew," and just so that my boss would know that I was a minute late.
All right, I'm taking this one, which is gonna change
2
my
yellows,
these
nice,
ones.
nice.
So I can put those in there.
Ooh,
and I can complete this potion.
Love it. Another potion down, awesome.
But I can't do anything with this one.
Oh, I forgot to turn this one over. Oh. No, there it is. It's the black
You
side.
turn it upside down once you've used it, because you used it, right?
Yes, it did.
Okay, yeah, it goes upside down.
I got to remember.
That's okay.
Well, I also want to display this fun art on the back, but this one's just a solid black, so
yeah,
it's not as fun as like the little super rainbowy one.
Yeah. What did this one do again?
Which
Activate
one is that? Yeah,
one that you already used. Right?
That's the Sands of Time. You can activate it again.
I've got a lot of reds.
I need to be like prepping my next move to make sure I get like the best possible thing.
I'm just gonna put that one back, I think.
Okay. Okay.
And then.
Oh, and you get to choose another one too.
I do. I'm gonna go with this little fella right here.
Little fella.
This little fella.
All right.
That's a fun one.
It's a good one. What do I need here?
Is anybody doing anything fun to celebrate Star Wars Day today? Are you watching Star Wars?
Oh, are you watching Star Wars?
Are you doing anything else Star Wars related?
I'm gonna take this yellow one here.
Unlike us.
I know we completely failed and did not do Star Wars related things.
Yeah, I totally lost track of what day it was.
We completely failed. Yellow there. 2 blacks there.
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
And I think if I remember correctly, I have to put these back before I get a new potion, correct?
Yeah, or if you wanted to, you could trade them out with any of the ones
yes,
you're
I
holding.
will trade these 2 reds for those 2.
Well, if you didn't want the blue, you could have had all red.
I know. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but before you grab another potion, yes, you do have to put them
I guess
back.
it just depends on which one I'm going to try and go for here.
Yeah, that's kind of a...
Because that's going to be the important part of this. Because like these 2 up here have 2 reds.
James will be watching Star Wars tonight.
Nice, James. Nice.
Which one? Or all of them?
Which one? Yes. Yes.
All of the Star Wars.
What do I want to do here? Because like I can easily go for those 2 up there. That one allows me to do something else, and that's
You're trying to lose the marbles. Don't lose your marbles.
I'm going to. I mean, I feel like it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, because I'm going to take this blue
Steph,
one.
thank you for the congrats. Thank you.
And then I will get rid of
The Love Meeples, nothing special for Star Wars Day aside from Star Wars background on my conference calls. Nice.
Smart.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I get to take another one. I think I'm going to take this one. This allows me to this is the Sands of Time. Cool. All right, and that's yours.
All right. Let's see. What am I gonna do? I need lots of colors now. All the colors. I need red.
The colors, Duke.
Yellow,
The colors.
and black. Boop, 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 boop.
Deep in thought, the sands of time are sinking.
They are.
The sands of time.
I want to go. Like, I have in my mind what I want these marbles to look like.
Yeah.
They just don't look like how I'm wanting them to look. That's the problem.
I get that. The problem I always have is like trying to look and see what you can do.
Do you want to do that?
Because I try to plan out ahead of time what I'm going to do, but then I can find like chain reactions that may not suit what I need to do.
I'm gonna do that yellow, which explodes these reds.
Okay.
And then I'll do those
Nice.
like that.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's that. That's that.
Okay. So I need a lot of reds, a couple look at this.
You do have a lot of reds already.
Doop, doop, doop.
Look at you, like, planning ahead and stuff.
I know, I did a thing. Okay, so I do have this that I can use, which is the Potion of Magnetical? Magnetical Attraction.
Magnetical
So I can take two random ones if I want to use them at all. I don't have to. Trying to think if I did use it, what would I do? Because I need like 4 yellows, a blue, and a red here. There's not a lot of red on the board. I think we have most of the red out here.
Yeah, we do have a lot of the red out already. And it might be up in
that's
that
true
little top
too.
area too.
That is true too.
So Star Wars background on a conference call. I'm like picturing you should have had like full like Jedi attire on. How amazing would that be?
That'd be fantastic.
Be on a conference call. I mean, just put on like a really nice bathrobe and Jedi.
Boom. Instant Jedi.
Instant Jedi. I feel like today's a good excuse to wear a bathrobe to work.
I think it is.
Like
I
it's
definitely
Star
think
Wars
it is.
I'm a Jedi.
Okay, I'm actually going to use this, so I get to pull two.
Nice.
2 different colors here. I am going to take... Ooh. Okay, wait. Yeah, I need to use it. I'm going to use it.
Okay.
I'm going to take these 2 here.
Okay.
And then as a result, because I've got a yellow and a black that I'm going to put right here.
Okay.
I need to take my actual ones now.
Okay.
Which I need all the yellows, so I am going to take this one blue, which will cause these 3 to chain react.
Nice.
Sweet. Okay, and then so I put the one blue there. Oh, excuse me. Sir or madam, can you hang out there? Thank you. There you go. And then this one goes off to the side. And I completed that one.
Nice. Way to go. Make sure they go in the holes.
Yeah. Seems to be leaning this way a little bit.
Oh.
It's alright though.
It's okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Ooh, and I get to choose another one. What do I want? Because this one is the Elixir of Blind Love. I could use it and steal from you if I so choose.
From my pool, yes.
From your pool.
My pool.
Or, let's see, the Abyssal Draft. Take an ingredient from each color. I could do that. What do I want to do?
Steph has only played this on Steam, never IRL. Yeah,
Nice.
The first time we played it, it wasn't Steam. It was BGA the first time. I didn't know they had it on Steam. That's awesome. I'm sure the
really
Steam
cool.
one is probably pretty cool. But yeah, the first time we played it was on Board Game Arena, and we had a lot of fun. So it's like, okay, we need to get this game IRL because marbles are amazing in real life.
Agreed.
You got the little clinkiness. So long as you don't throw them all over the table, it's amazing.
Who would do that? Who would do such a thing?
But even if you throw them all over the table, it's a fun new game.
That's true. All right, I went, and it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a lot of really, really cool board games on Steam now. It's been fantastic.
I feel like there's more and more of them. I have a hard time keeping up with all the ones that put on there.
Lydia and I played Root on there recently.
Oh, yeah.
So that one's a really cool one. We may have to try out at some. We'd have to buy that one, but there's very few board games we don't own anymore.
There's still a lot we don't own.
Well, there's very few board games that we desperately want that we don't own.
Speak for yourself.
That's true too. We bought some board games from somebody recently. Bought 3 of them and took them home. And I asked Lydia, "Well, how many is too many?" She says, "I don't understand the question." So apparently, we haven't reached that yet.
No.
What you thinking?
I'm thinking that it's still not looking the way I want it to look. I need you to take your turns in a different way.
You want to take another turn?
No.
I thought you wanted me to take another turn.
Just there's a certain order I'm wanting these marbles to be in, and I need you to take your turn so it makes them be in that order.
Gotcha.
That would be ideal. But okay, I think I can do something here. I'm having thoughts.
Thoughts are coming.
Thoughts are coming. I don't know if they're good thoughts. They might be bad thoughts. What was I thinking? Okay, now I'm remembering. I better do it before I forget. Okay, so I'm going to use my potion of wisdom.
Take one ingredient of your choice from the dispenser.
Okay, so I'm going to use that one.
No explosions are triggered.
Yes, so it doesn't cause an explosion. I'm going to try to remember what my thought process is here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take this blue one. No,
okay.
No explosions are triggered by that.
No explosions triggered, got it.
And that's now in my hand. Which I'm going to go ahead and just put it on there.
Okay.
And now for my actual explodey turn, I'm going to take this one red.
Nice.
Which is going to give me all these blacks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you took a dragon smoke and you got 3 exploding ogre mucuses apparently.
I was really needing some blacks, so.
You were.
So now I've got some of those.
I gotta start planning out my turn.
Not all the ones. Oh, and I just finished that one too.
If I go with that.
Okay.
So it's one of those that's like harder to plan ahead because somebody else could take what you have.
That is true. Okay. I will just, let me see. I'm going to just put that one back for now, and then I can finish this one. So,
nice.
So these all go back.
I can take care of that
Thank
while you're doing a thing.
This one goes down here. Oh, and it goes that way. And now I need a new potion. Let's see. I've got reds and a blue, so I feel like but let's see. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one am I missing?
You are missing this type.
That's not available right now. Okay. That's
the one that I have here.
Yeah, that's.
Watch. Take one, and then you'll uncover it. I guarantee it. It's gonna be the next one up.
It's okay. I'll go for 3 of something then. We'll go with one of these things with like reds and blues, maybe. This one's worth a lot, and it's got reds and blues. We're gonna try it.
Nice. Okay. And that's it for your turn. So I can take. What do I need? See, I see one set that I could take that would.
I'm getting distracted by these auto messages in there.
I know.
People are talking to it. No, that's not a person.
I know, it's so distracting. things happening. Because I could take this one and it'll give me 1 yellow and 2 reds, then 2 blues, and then 2 more reds, which is cool, but that's too many reds and I don't need that many reds. The yellow I could use, and the red, I could use 1 red, but it doesn't, and then it fill 2 blues. What should I do?
I don't know. What should you do? I
don't know. Or I can steal all your ingredients, but I don't need that yet. I don't need any of the ones you have yet. Okay. I will take this one here. This red. Causes a blue explosion.
Nice.
Just like that.
Nice.
Take all my blues, put them there. The black one here. And the red one there. Red on second row from the... Red on the second row from the top near the front.
From the top.
Impressive.
Is that the one you took?
I think that was, yeah.
Ah, very nice.
Okay, so I complete that one, and it's a smiley face.
Nice. You said it as you grabbed it.
It's
on the same page there.
I know.
Whoa, your smiley face is gone.
Okay, and then I get another one. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I've only got 3 types so far, so I need to start working on a 5th at some point. I don't think I have one of these.
Although you're getting close to getting 3 of the same type for that one and that one.
Yeah, but it's the same one that you need.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah. I did too good of a shuffle job.
I know you did. I feel like I should take this one because I don't have this one, so if I want 5 of the different types. All right.
All right, my turn. Let's see. I need 1 black to complete that one.
Just take 1 black.
Just 1 black.
Take this one.
Ooh, hold on. Hold your horses there.
My horses are being held.
I will do. Do I want to do that one? Beep beep beep. Boop. Beep boop. Beep beep boop. I think this might not be the best one, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this black.
Okay.
Which is gonna give me these blues. Okay. So I'm gonna put that black there.
Nice.
These blues here.
Nice.
This blue here.
Ooh.
These reds here.
And you completed one.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop whoop.
Lydia's thinking noises are getting more and more entertaining.
Thinking noises are the best.
Thinking noises for Lydia are directly related to like how much excitement she has and how excited she is, and
I forgot what this one did. Now I remember. It's the only
that's
reason.
the only reason.
The thinking noises. Yep. Depending on my level of thought.
Beep beep boop.
Where the thoughts are going, the noises change.
Beep beep boop.
Depending which part of my brain I'm thinking with.
Coupled with the nose beeping. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
Okay. I was trying to think.
The spirit fingers help the noises.
Yes.
Amen.
Is that all I want to do for right now? Yeah, that's all I want. Yeah. 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 Okay. So I completed this one.
All right. I'll put those up while you...
I like doing it. It makes me happy. Okay, you can fix it though.
Okay.
I just want to put them over there.
Come for the board game, stay for the nose beeps. Yes.
Yes.
Precisely.
Alright, so this one is completed.
No.
Why are you saying no?
Oh, yes. I see what you're doing.
I'm putting them... Okay, and I'll scoot them over
I
a
get
little
what
bit
you're
so they're
doing.
not
I
being
get it.
covered
I
up.
get it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. There we go. Scoot them over so they're not being covered up. So now I need another one?
Yep.
Alright. So what do we got? What do we need? So I'm going for brains. We don't have brains.
Going for brains.
Going for brains, no brains. None of these are helpful for me right now. I feel like I should go for the little squiddy fish tops.
Little what?
I don't know what
The squid.
I'm just going to give them my own names now because it's hard to remember the
Squiddy fish
Bizzled
tops.
draft.
Squiddy fish tops.
Squiddy fish top.
So each one of these has its own little cute topper. Some of these are just like regular, like for this one that I have, you'll probably see it. It's a brain. The one that she's looking at right now, and I don't want to lift it up to give away what's under it yet.
Yeah, I'll.
But it's like this skull squid looking thing.
Yeah, this is what I'm calling the
Squiddy fish top.
the squiddy fish top.
There you go. It's a squiddy
It
fish
looks
top.
like a squiddy fish top, right?
Hey, I'll go with it. I'm sure.
Technically, it's the abyssal draft.
Abyssal draft, yes.
But
Okay, so
fish
I
top.
need a blue, 3 blacks, and 2 reds, and a yellow. Can I get all that one at once? No, but that's fine. I have this one where I can do something again, and this one where I can steal things from Lydia, but Linda does not have anything currently. So, what do I want to do to try and get the best possible thing out of here?
Some fun music.
Music got like super. This is the Abyssal Wanderer.
What's that?
Abyssal? I guess it's
Hey.
Abyssal.
Abyssal Wonder. That's funny.
And this is the Abyssal Draft. Interesting.
It's like it
What
knows.
luck.
what we're playing, and it's playing music that corresponds with our potions. That's pretty cool.
Okay, I'm going to go. But that doesn't help me. I need 3 of those. Could do that. Okay, I'm going to use this.
This music is so perfect for this game. That's what I was thinking.
I know.
That's why I decided to go with the epic music.
I'm going to use this that allows me to take 2 of different colors, and I'm going to take.
Great choice, Linda. Thank you, Joy. Thank you.
Good job, Linda.
Appreciate that.
Did fantastic, Linda. So I'm going to take these 2 for this. I reuse this potion.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then I will take this one.
Ooh.
And that's going to give me these 4
yeah, the blacks.
ogres.
Nice.
Ogre snot. What is it?
Ogre mucus.
Same thing.
Ogre mucus, yeah.
That goes there.
It completes the feel of us being in the alchemist lab. Yeah.
That's what we're going for. Okay, and I completed this one.
Nice. Way to go. Way to go.
Oh. It's magic. Okay, so I got that, and then I get to choose another one.
If you need to scoot things over, this will be our spacer. Chewy will help space if you need to scoot things
Thanks,
over.
Chewy. Thanks. I might start stacking ones I've used if I need to, but we're fine at the moment.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good. Or 3 of the same kind actually gives you something, right?
Do you have 3 of the same?
No.
Oh.
I don't yet.
Yes, if you have 3 of the same kind completed,
I get those.
you get one of these.
Nice. Mm-hmm. I was just thinking of what I needed.
Right. You're close.
Even though it's less points, I'm gonna go for this one. This will give me 3 of the same kind if I can complete it.
Right.
All right.
Not a bad idea.
That's what I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Hashtag Team Drew. Not Team Drew. Team Drew.
Team Drew?
Team Drew?
Team Drew. Little Drew.
All right, Linda.
Aww, little Drew. I remember little Drew. So for anyone watching who doesn't know, we actually met in 8th grade.
We did meet in 8th grade.
We were each other's first boyfriend and girlfriend. So, in 8th grade.
In 8th grade.
Very briefly.
20.
So I did know Teen Drew.
She did. Mm-hmm. Angsty Teen Drew.
Yes.
Freaking adorable. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's what I go for. Yeah, we've known each other 20-something years now.
Yeah.
Since about 98.
It's been a while.
23 years, I guess. I don't know. Math is hard.
Yeah, it's been a little while. What am I doing? I need reds, yellows.
But then we stopped dating for magical reasons that nobody needs to know.
You broke up with me over AOL Instant Messenger. Shame.
It worked out from the best. Will the yellow on the second row from the bottom net you 7 marbles? This one?
That one could be a really nice
Technically, yes.
That one could be a really nice one. Thank you.
Don't help Team
Teen
Linda.
Drew sounds like a shampoo.
Put you on blast. I know, she does it all the time. Although, I should sell Teen Drew shampoo.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
It's just me going like this.
So yeah, so that chain reacts these reds. Yep. Boom. Which chain reacts these blues. Ooh. Which chain reacts all these reds.
Wow.
Woo! Thank you very much.
Whose team are you on?
Look at all my marbles.
Linda.
That was a beautiful. I mean, I think he was on
Linda, go.
Team Linda anyway, so.
He was on Team Linda.
Exactly, so thank you.
He's the worst.
Thank you. Ah, that's hilarious. Ooh, these are, ooh, look at all these. This is nice. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at all this. Thank you.
Goodness.
I can't complete any, but that's still a really nice chunk there. And then all these can fit over here.
I gotta figure out what I'm doing here.
Ooh. I might, before you get to your turn, I might use one of my potions.
We're on the winning team. Is that cheating? Yeah, it sounds like cheating to me.
No, I don't think so. don't think that's
To be fair, he did try to help me out earlier.
Exactly. He helped Drew out earlier, even though Drew figured it out. I probably would have gotten there myself.
I'm just smarter on my own, I guess. It's fine.
Oh, shush.
I don't need to use chat to try
I mean, that's what chat's
to
there
figure
for,
everything
right?
else out.
To help us. Okay, so that lets me redo something. This one lets me place. Ooh. Do I want to do that? Or this one take up to. That is that one, right? One ingredient of each color from the bottom of the dispenser.
Oh, so you could technically
So
take
a black,
3.
a yellow. Ooh, that would be helpful.
That would help. I was just looking for a rule clarification. In the form of cheating.
Yeah, but you are correct. That would cause lots of explosions and chain reactions.
And drama.
And now you've seen how that works. And it's amazing. So if you ever want any more rule clarifications for me later on, just let me know.
We know what's up.
Oh, love it. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to use my Abyssal Drift, a.k.a. Squiddy Fish Top.
Squiddy Fish Top.
Potion. And I'm going to take one of these blacks. One
yellow.
And
blue.
one blue.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to go ahead and complete both of those.
Wow.
And then I'll think about if I want to switch that out or not. But all of
Jeez.
these have been completed. So that's pretty nice. Woo! Woo! Ah! Marbles going everywhere. Come here.
She's losing her marbles.
I am. I'm losing my marbles. All right, those go here. Whoop, whoop, marbles escaping. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Over here. Okay. And then these. Woo! Woo! Those
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Woo! So many things happening.
Woo!
All right, so all these are done.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Did I? No, I don't have 3. Ooh, but I can think through. Okay, so here, I'll put some of mine up.
Ooh, let's see, what does that do for me?
I'll put some of mine up here too, just so they're still on string. There's potions everywhere.
Potions everywhere.
Okay, so that didn't complete 3, but I feel like I'm close. Okay, are there any? There are more Squiddy Fish Tops. Okay.
Squiddy Fish Top.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Gotta figure out what I'm doing here while she's getting her.
I'm gonna swap out one of these for these and put that one back. I think.
Okay.
I think that might be a bad idea. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna take one Squiddy Fish Top, aka Abyssal Draft. And then, because that one, once I complete that, will give me something. Are there any brains? Ooh, there is a brain.
Brain.
Because that is one I'm needing 3 of.
Okay.
So I'm going to take this little brain over here.
Nice.
For my other one.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
For now.
I mean, I act like I'm trying to rush you, but I don't even know what I'm doing yet, so.
Yeah.
I can't pretend that I'm like in some super rush.
Trying to debate which order I want to put these in. Try to start organizing.
So technically I can put my one black there, so I don't technically need a black and an ogre mucus this round. I need 3 reds and 2 yellows. 3 reds, 2 yellows. How can I make all of that happiness happen? I know there's so many choices here.
So Team Drew wants to help out in the chat.
I know. Did anyone else catch the way Drew said brain? I love it. So I can do that, but that doesn't even give me anything good. Brains. I just always think of the old Plants vs. Zombie game. I say old, but it's still around, so.
Yeah. I don't know how old that game is.
I don't know.
It's a fun one.
I need things. Where's all my Team Drew people who are looking at all these magical marbles and wanting to give hints there? There's all the magic people in the chat. Does anybody need a rule clarification on my turn about what this would what would happen here?
Take the marble. It's a good one. You should definitely take the marble.
I will take the marble, I think.
I'm liking this epic music.
I know this music is epic. It's I can do that technically. Do you need a rule clarification? Yeah. Anybody else need a rule clarification on what's happening here? Anybody need to know things? Okay. If I do, I could take that one. Oh, that'll do it for me. So I'll take this yellow in here. And that makes those 3 yellows touch.
Oh,
and then
nice.
the reds.
Look at you. See?
Boom.
You're good. You got this.
All right. Fill that one.
Plants vs. Zombies. First released in 2009. 11 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Meeple and the Moose. Hello.
Meeple and the Moose. I like that name.
That is a fun name. 11 years ago. Wow.
I remember when I introduced Lydia to that, and she was playing it on
I guess that was like around when we first got married that you introduced me to that. Which...
Thanks. I'm getting old. Okay, so I finished that.
Yeah.
And that. Adjust those a little bit. There we go.
Nice.
I get those two. Ooh, I'm gonna try and make sure you can see these a little bit better. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'd use these. I'll kind of stack those a little bit and kind of pull these over, make it easier.
Yeah.
Meeple and the Moose. It sounds like a children's story. Today we're talking about the Meeple and the Moose. Oh,
I would read that story.
You would.
Are you?
And I got 3.
Uh-huh.
On one card.
Oh, look at you. So you get one of those.
One of the Professor... What is it? Achievement?
A skill token?
Achievius, Rewardius, Studentus.
Or a skill token.
If you give a Meeple... I should write a children's book. Yes, you should. If you write it, I will buy it.
Yeah, that would be an amazing.
To give a Meeple a cookie.
Yeah, I would read that story too.
That I would read that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, and then I get to pick.
Or if you give a moose a meeple.
If you give a. The illustration on the front could be like a meeple walking a big moose, but it'd be a meeple moose. Just a. Yeah.
I like it. Yes.
They'll ask for a game token.
Yes.
Okay, has anybody... Are we the only ones who has ever heard of the story If You Give a Mouse a Cookie? Like, somebody else has to have heard of that story, right?
I feel like I've heard it mostly because you talk about it.
So it's just me. Works better the way Lydia said it. Okay, what am I going to take? Here. Here.
Here? James, nope.
Nope. Oh.
You give a moose a muffin.
So the entire story about the idea behind If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, and then If You Give a Moose a Muffin, it was a couple books that were like children's books.
Oh.
The idea is...
I realized there was a sequel.
Yeah, If You Give a Moose a Muffin was another one. The idea behind it was like, it was this whole story that progressed. It says like, if you give it... Yeah, there you go, Joy. He's going to need a glass of milk. And so it's this whole thing about like what would happen. It's this chain reaction of events. And like if you give a mouse a cookie, he wants milk, and then he wants to go lay down, and then but he wants to color, and he wants to... There's all these things that happen. It's cute. Just trust me, it's cute.
That sounds cute.
Just trust me, it's cute. Super cute.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got the ones for these 3, which I cannot use again, so I should kind of move off to the side.
Yeah, you've got those ones.
These ones I've used already.
Yeah. Although I think you can use them for the 5 different ones, from what I was seeing.
I think so, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But you can't get 3 of those again.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 5 different ones, the one I would need is, I need one of these. Oops. Ooh. And then I need one of these to complete my set.
Nice.
Sweet action.
Nice.
Because it's my turn, can I move these over now?
No.
Aww.
No. That's not how this works. No. No.
Oh, man.
No. Not unless you're cheating.
So can I cheat?
No.
Those are great books. They absolutely are great books. Absolutely 100%.
Let me see.
Almost as good as the book, The Meeple and the Moose.
I like it. Yellow. I need some yellow.
I know. Will you please join their Discord so we can know when you release your book?
Which maybe I can type in the command if you wanted to. No pressure.
To be fair, there is no pressure. She just really enjoys using the
my little chat commands I made.
The chat commands for my children.
Yeah. So if you want to join our Discord and let us know when you release your book.
If you don't know that she has dogs, children in quotes is kind of suspicious.
Yeah.
I will read this book to my children.
They are fur baby children.
I'm just saying, with the quotes.
Puppies. Little
It's
puppies.
very, very awkward if you don't know that she has puppies. Joyous sus.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the young people chat today. All the youths.
The lingo. The slang. Oh, goodness. What am I doing?
I don't know.
I need yellows and black and a red.
Yellow, black, and red. Hey, all those colors are here.
Oh, perfect.
Hold on, I gotta block this so Sterling can't help you.
Hey, no.
Utes. Utes. The Utes.
Is that what we're calling the kids these days? The youths?
The youths. Youths.
The youths.
Hip with the lingo.
Yeah.
Look at all the youths. Smag with the sus. I'm super sus. Oh, sorry. Youths. Oh, goodness gracious.
I wouldn't trust me.
All right. All right, Linda. What's happening?
Hey, hi.
Talk me through this.
I'm contemplating at the moment. Ooh, I can do a thing. Do I want to do a thing? Okay.
Yeah, released in 2011. I just remember Lydia playing Plants vs. Zombies on my iPad on our couch of our very first apartment. It was this tiny apartment, 1-bedroom apartment. My cousin Vinny.
Never seen that. What?
I'm waiting to see what you're doing.
I'm sorry. I was contemplating. There were thoughts happening.
I'm excited to see what you're going to be doing.
I feel like it's not going to
Yep, for the win. Nice. Seems like James and Smag over there on the same page.
I'm going to take this black.
And then yellows.
And then my yellows.
Nice. Nice.
And then I'm going to fill these in over here.
Nice.
Let's see. And then I'm debating if I want to use one of my potions.
Do you want to use a potion?
I might want to. Maybe. Would any of these help me?
I know, that's what I was kind of debating as well.
Because there's no reds at the bottom. But I could just grab a red.
I just try to take long enough to hope that, somebody needs clarification on my turn.
Which one of these? It was the potion.
Is Sriracha's Chili still here? He was the other half of Team Drew, and I feel like I'm out here carrying the team again. You have to make statements like, my back hurts from carrying the team, or...
Okay. So. I'm going to use my potion of wisdom.
Take any ingredient of your choice. Okay.
And I'm going to take this red over here. So that way I can complete this potion.
Oh. Pop.
Pop. You're really going to need a chiropractor after today.
Just you and Drew on Team Drew. Hey, wait. On Team Drew.
Team Drew.
Why do you assume I'm on Team Drew? I might be on Team Linda.
I won't complain if you are. Okay. So, that completes this potion.
If I'm on Team Linda, then I win regardless. Either supporting Linda over here.
We're all winners. Okay. And then having completed this potion, that's 3 of
this
my
is terrible. I forgot to listen to all the rules.
So completing this potion now gives me 3 of the squiddy fish heads. AKA Abyssal Draft. Put him over here. So yeah, so now I get one of these.
Nice.
Little fellers. Yeah.
Is that it?
I think so.
Okay.
I need to grab another potion though.
You should. I'm going to start debating what I want.
Okay. Because I got...
I just didn't know if you were going to take anything else, so that's...
1, 2, 3, 4. What am I missing?
This is how you make the rule clarification inquiries. Only half listen to the rules. Nice. That is one way to do it.
Yeah.
Cheaters. I did that wrong, sorry.
I don't have one of these red ones. I could go for one of these reds to try to do my 5 different ones.
Okay, I should debate what I want based on what I have here.
Let's see. My daughter is 5 months old. I've been reading a lot of children's books.
That's awesome.
That is. So you need to make this one for her. That would be an amazing one. Meeple and the Moose. Perfect children's book for her. Joy, oh, you're so smart. Maggie said, like, Baby Snooks. I don't know. Do you know what that reference is? Okay.
Baby Snooks is an old-time radio program from, like, the 40s.
Okay. So you could probably say it correctly then.
Baby Snooks, yeah.
Well,
Smaggy.
I wasn't sure if it said, like, Baby Snooks. If there was a way of reading that to make it sound like it was Baby Snooks.
It's just the idea of Baby Snooks is it's a child, but it's played by an adult actress.
Oh, okay.
Meeple and the Moose is now following. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Keep us up to date on your book. We're anticipating it excitedly.
It's gonna be amazing.
Words.
I can sense it already. It's gonna be the best children's book out there.
Chili Pie can't stay long, but wanted to say congrats on affiliate. Thank you so much.
Hello, Chili Pie. Thank you so
Welcome.
much. Yeah, we're extremely excited to be affiliates.
We are very, very excited.
Wasn't expecting it this. Oh, thank you so much for
Oh, thank you for the subscription.
Oh, thank you, Chili Pie. Ah, yeah, you're amazing. Baby Snooks says you're so smart.
So, she didn't want to call him daddy. Yeah, that's kind of weird. No, okay, so Baby Snooks is this. It's a child, but it's played by an adult actress.
Okay.
And it plays on really, really old jokes in general because it's made in the 30s and 40s or somewhere in there.
Okay.
But her father comes up with a plan, and she says, "Oh, you're so smart, Daddy."
Okay.
And he goes, "You can say that again." She goes, "Oh, you're so smart." He goes, "No, never mind. It's old jokes."
Gotcha.
Old jokes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anyways, sorry. Okay, I forgot I have a pool here. Getting back to thinking. Look, because it's my turn, I can put these out now. Yes.
Did you already?
I'm about to.
grab things?
Do I have to wait? I will do so. I will wait. It's fine.
I think you're supposed to grab things before you just fill in. But...
2 yellows and a red. So all I need is blacks and reds. Black and red. Black and red. Okay, we're gonna. I don't know what's behind door number 1 up here, but we're gonna hope for the best. Maybe more reds. We're gonna try. So I got a black. Oh, get 2 reds. Oh, and a black. Woohoo! Okay, so then 2 yellows. I get to put a blue. You get back where you were. 2 blacks. 2 reds. I know, so many choices here. I completed 1. That's exciting.
Nice. Way to go. Ooh, I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end because that's going to be your 3rd of that kind, right?
That is. So that's...
We're getting close to the end here, peeps.
That's that one I can get rid of. There, and since it's 3 of those, I get another one of those, so that's awesome.
I'm gonna put my Chewy spacer down there.
It's a good idea. The Chewy spacer.
My Chewy spacer.
And I... Oh,
he's not in space right now, but he's my spacer.
I'm glad Jilly Pie got to stop by and say hello. That's awesome.
Yeah, how you doing, Jilly Pie?
Yeah. So cool. So cool. Let's see. I should have. No, I can't. Never mind. I couldn't have done that. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. I gotta review the rules real quick.
What do you?
Can I use multiple potions or only one?
Yeah, you can use multiple. You just can't use the same one more than once.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so I am going to take. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh, fine.
It's fine.
Okay, so I will take. I'm going to use this one. So I turn it upside down. And I'll do. Oh, let me make sure I take the right stuff. A red and a yellow. Here.
Okay.
Oops. But I want to use this one also. And I get to take anything I want. And so I'm going to take a red here. And so I can use these to complete that.
Nice.
So that completes that one. That also means I have 5 different types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now.
Ooh.
And so I get this one.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. And since I was the first player, that technically is in game then. So now we get to total up our scores.
Now we total up scores.
Wow. I was not expecting you to just end that so quickly.
I'm going to get out my calculator here.
Yeah, okay. So I don't get the ones that I was still working on, but I get these guys.
Yep.
All right, so let's...
Phew, here we go. Oh, this is the exciting part.
All right, the moment of truth. I feel like, yikers. Okay, I'm going to grab my calculator too.
Yeah, we're not mental math people.
All right, yeah. Math in my head sounds hard.
She's having trouble getting to her calculator.
Yeah, you're going to figure this out. There we go. All right.
Hey, we got another Team Drew. That's what's up. I'll do the addition for Team Lydia. No, we don't trust you. Thank you, though.
All right.
Aside from the explosions, of course.
What was your final score?
I'm not telling you yet. I'm not telling you. I don't want to release it.
Karasho? Thank you for the follow.
Karasho?
I'm sorry if I'm
Karasho?
totally butchering this name.
Thank you for the follow
Karasho.
either way.
Yes, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Did you finish tallying up your points?
Kind of.
Okay. Sorry. I feel like
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, what'd you get?
I got 65.
Holy free holy. I got 48.
Team Drew.
Team Drew for the win. Congratulations,
Boom!
everybody. Everybody who went Team Drew.
Take your socks off, Team Drew.
All right.
Take your socks. Oh, yeah. Count
What
with
did you
fingers
have?
and
What was-
65.
65.
Team Drew. And then I think you have to go back and resolve the prediction.
Yeah.
So that all the wonderful people
Here,
that...
Let me go back to our talking cam here.
My hair is slowly just kind of gone all over the place. Had so much writing on this, Lydia. What happened?
I'm sorry. I could just say that I won on here. No, I won't.
Do not select the wrong one. You'll let all the fans down.
All right.
Great scores. Thank you. Thank you, the Love Meeples.
Congratulations, Team Drew, and everybody
Yes.
who voted Team Drew.
All the Team Drewvians.
Congratulations.
Where
It's so
was
much
I?
writing on Lydia. I'm sorry I let you down. Next time I will avenge something.
You will avenge things.
What are you clicking on?
I'm just looking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're
I'm
clicking on
sorry.
weird things.
I won't click on anything else, just in case. I don't want to ruin it. I'm sorry. That's a good game though. And that is Potion Explosion.
Yeah. Is that 2 in a row for Team Drew? Technically.
Well, last time she won when we played Welcome to.
Yeah, I did win Welcome to.
She welcomed. She won. Welcomed. She won Welcome to.
Yeah, Jilly Pie came in a close second.
I got 5th out of 3.
Yes. But this is his 3rd win. Dalmar. Hi, I'm a French who loves board games, and this game is one of my favorites. Oh,
awesome!
hello.
Well, I'm glad you could join us for this game.
Dalmar. Yeah, it's a fun game. We just finished, so I'm not sure if you caught any of it, but yeah, we just finished with Potion Explosion.
The explosions are my favorite part.
Yes, it is a super fun game.
It is fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, Drew ended up winning, but really, I always like to say we're all winners for being here.
It's very Bob Ross of you.
I know. I'm still channeling Bob Ross. We did a Bob Ross stream not that long ago. Still channeling him. It's always good to channel Bob Ross.
If you love board games, you should follow these 2 kids if you haven't already. Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Joy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we love board games.
We do.
I just saw the 2 S turns. Nice. Yeah.
We'll have to play it again sometime very soon. I love this game. It is fantastic.
Yeah, so
it's a good one.
So with you just joining us, this is actually our very first affiliate stream.
It is. It is.
We just hit affiliate, so that's pretty exciting. And we stream board games every Tuesday night.
Every Tuesday.
At 4:30 p.m. Central, which I don't know how that converts to French time, but
Heart Board Games. Thank you for the congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and then we usually will have.
We'll throw in an extra
one bonus stream somewhere, which this week we have it planned for Thursday of this week.
Doing our extra game Thursday.
Yeah, and usually it's a play along stream for our bonus stream. So this week we're planning on doing Railroad Inc.
Railroad Inc.
as our bonus stream on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central.
5:30 Central.
Yes.
If I can give advice, use it maximum the potion and help from Professor.
Have to try that next time.
I like the idea of the Professor. I really do. I'm hesitant. I'm always hesitant to take negative points.
I mean, I can totally understand how it could help.
Because the Professor,
You take 1 marble.
You get to take a free marble. That's right.
Uh-huh.
So you could probably, technically, even though you take negative 2 points, you could probably fill more quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, because neither one of us ever ends up using the Professor. But I could definitely see, I think I might have used him 1 time. Because especially if you're getting 9, 10, 11 points for
9 points,
filling in a marble, it's worth using that 2 points. So
that's a good idea, though. We'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
I should try
good strategy.
I should try that. I use it often. You earn more than you lose. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point.
Good strategy.
Especially if you only, in one of the turns, I think you only needed 1 to fill it.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting you to end the game so soon, because otherwise...
Professor makes a huge difference in scores. I was the same as you 2 at the point, then tried a new strategy, and I averaged around 75, 80 points. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, because if you can complete them quickly. So,
I use
Professor almost every round on app, if you can get any potion every turn. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, you may have converted me.
Sometimes.
How many people were actually watching out here, sitting there going, "No!
Yeah, use
the Professor!" We probably drove everybody up the wall.
Yeah, why aren't they using it?
Finish 1 potion or create a larger explosion. Yeah, that's true too.
That makes sense.
That is a valid point.
Yeah, we are obviously not professional potion explosion players.
Potion exploders.
Yeah. But now we're learning all the inside secrets.
I was screaming at the phone.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, James. please don't yell at us. I'm sorry. We love you. Please don't hurt us.
We play for fun. We're not pros. But now we're knowing the inside scoop, so whenever we play against anybody else, we'll know how to win.
That is a good idea, though. I'll always take insider knowledge. That's a great idea.
Yeah, this is good to know, the strategy. So now I know how to beat you next time. Thank you.
Oh man, such a fantastic one. That was a good game. That was a good game. Definitely have to use the Professor more, I think.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes. So we were talking about potentially trying to do
Jackbox.
a Jackbox thing after this. I meant to tell you earlier to use the Professor, but didn't want Linda to see. Thanks, Joy. Yeah.
We appreciate the...
I knew you were thinking that. Yeah, so if people are wanting to stick around for Jackbox, I heard your next games are Welcome to. It's another board game we've had. Oh, Welcome to is actually the one we played the stream before this one.
Last Friday?
Yeah, last Friday we played Welcome to. Yeah, that's a fun one. We did a play-along stream.
Love
we'll
that
probably
game.
try to do that when thank you so much for the follow, Tomar. Thank you. Yeah, so it'll probably be a little while before we get back to it,
but we will play it again because we do most of our Thursday and Friday streams tend to be...
And James has to head out. Bye. Have fun with Jackbox.
Oh, thank you for joining us, James. Appreciate you hanging out.
Appreciate you.
This week we'll do Railroad Inc. But we also got Cartographers recently, which we'll be playing in an upcoming stream. And we have a handful. Have a great night, James. Oh, the Love Meeples. I'm glad they got to hang out for a little bit. That's awesome.
Yeah, so would anybody actually be interested in playing Jackbox before we try to start it up? Let us know.
Yeah, if no one wants to play,
I don't want to start it up if nobody's wanting to play along. We did buy Cartographers. Yes, the Love Meeples. After I played it with you guys on your stream, I think it was like it was my birthday that week, and so yes, Cartographers is wonderful. So that week it was my birthday, so we went out for my birthday, got the fondue, which was wonderful, and then afterwards there was a game store like right across the street from where we were getting fondue. Yeah, shout out to Night Watch Games, they're amazing.
Across the street.
It literally was like less than a mile away.
It was.
It's across the street. It's on the same street, like right there. I'd love to play Jackbox, but currently working. No worries. No problem.
Meeple and the Moose is actually working on their book right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's the working I hope they're doing. That's the work we all want.
Yeah, that's some good work. We'll let you get to your book.
Continue your book, Meeple and the Moose.
But yeah, so there's the game store across the street, and I was like, oh, I want to go. I had already gotten a bunch of games for my birthday, but I'm like, let's just go pop in because, got to support the local game stores. So yeah, we went over there, and I saw Cartographers over there, so I was like, this game's fun. We need this one. The Love Meatballs.
The Love Meatballs.
Made me want this. AKA the Love Meeples.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, Jackbox for me, but we can do that personal.
Is anybody else other than Joy on board with Jackbox? I'm working too.
I'm working too.
I mean, technically, I did put, what is it? Like an extension on here that, like, you can play in the audience on Jackbox through Twitch.
Allegedly.
Supposedly.
If it works.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how well that'll actually work. Because I've never tried it. So, I don't know. So, yes, is there anybody other than Joy who would be interested in joining us for Jackbox? If not, then we could just do a personal thing with Joy later on. Let us know.
If not, you and I can find a short game to find something that's fairly short and play ourselves. No, we're live soon, setting up now.
That's true.
That is exciting.
That is true, yeah. Well, have fun with your stream.
Their stream's going to be amazing.
Yes.
I know it is.
What are y'all going to play tonight? What are y'all playing tonight, Love Meeples? Yeah. What? Yeah.
Because if no one wants to play Jackbox, it's fine.
Hex Roller. I haven't heard of that one.
Interesting.
I feel like y'all play a lot that I haven't heard of. Not that that's a bad thing, because then I want to play them after I see you play them.
I mean, that is one of the nice things about things being on Twitch. You can see the games and think, "Ooh, I love that game. We need it."
Yeah. Have to check that one out. If we're compared to you on the awesome scale, we have big shoes to fill. Aww.
Very nice.
Amazing.
If we're compared to y'all, love it. There you go. There you go.
Y'all.
If we're compared to y'all.
Make y'all the Texan Canadians. Yes.
The Texan Canadians.
Texadians? I don't know. I like combining words in awkward ways.
That is legitimately true.
Yeah, because I feel like there were some other people who said that they wanted, like, Sriracha was the one who suggested we do the Jackbox stream. Is he here anymore?
We do love barbecue meats.
Ooh, barbecue is good. And
if you make it down to Texas, we will take you to all of the best barbecue meats.
Yes.
It's a requirement. Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely. You have to like barbecue if you're Texan. It's required.
And when you're in Texas, you have to get barbecue. Yeah. And then apparently, like, barbecue's different in different places.
That's what I hear.
But
hey, as long as it's cooked, I'm pretty happy with it. Next door to in Louisiana, not far. That's true. That's true.
Nice. Yeah, that's not too far. Yeah, and good barbecue, not that fake BB1.
I have a feeling that was a typo, BBQ. Gross North Carolina barbecue is not barbecue. There's people in North Carolina that would definitely argue with you that theirs is the right one.
I felt like BB1 was like a typo, and it was like trying to go Star Warsy with, like, what is it, BB-8?
BB-8?
Yeah.
For Star Wars Day.
Barbecue
nice.
and BB-8.
Nice tie-in to the national holiday that is.
Tie it all together.
I know I dated him. Oh, you you dated a guy from North Carolina who thought barbecue from North Carolina was the only barbecue?
Yeah, I don't know what they think is barbecue. Aren't they the ones who think, like, pulled pork is barbecue or something? Like, that's it.
We have some friends who are like that. We don't argue because they're like, come over, we'll make you real barbecue. We're like,
yeah,
okay.
If people are offering to make us food for free, we'll go over. No matter if marinated meat, yeah.
Hey, right, wrong, or indifferent, if you're inviting us over for a meal, we're there. Don't
Yeah, free food.
Marinated
Even if it's
meat.
wrong, we'll eat it.
Pulled pork with vinegar sauce. That's North Carolina.
Yeah. Which, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
If somebody's offering to make us dinner, which we do have a friend that offers to make us barbecue, and that's what they make.
Every time.
I mean, it's good. It's not what I would consider, like, official barbecue. But we'll come over and have dinner with you.
Hey, we will eat it.
We won't complain.
This is not the body of a picky person.
Yeah. So what is y'all's favorite barbecue? Just out of curiosity.
I think you just like to eat Drew. Yeah. I do like to eat Drew.
Yeah.
I think a comma might have helped, but that's fine. That's fine. Whatever.
I like to eat Drew. Turning cannibalistic.
Oh, there should be a comma.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, grammatical to keep it from being cannibalistic.
And weird.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness.
So, if not Jackbox, what?
Yeah. Yeah, because so far, Joy is the only one who said she's wanting some Jackbox here. And, I mean, we could do Jackbox with just Joy.
We could. Or is there... My favorite barbecue is Texas.
Just all of Texas. Barbecue.
All of Texas.
Yes.
Smoked brisket is my favorite.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Smoked brisket is good.
Smoked brisket is where it's at.
Yes.
Anything smoked, really.
Yeah, that is true.
I'll even eat smoked chicken as long as it's smoked.
Sausage. Ooh. Now I'm wanting some barbecue.
I know. We have to go get some.
I know. We haven't had dinner yet.
I know. All this food talk is... We usually eat right after we stream.
Jalapeno
So.
sausage. Ooh. I will play if you need takers. Okay. I'm not doing anything.
I mean, we could always play a round or two if people wanted to join in, and people can like type in the audience if they want. Please stop with the barbecue meat talk. I just ate and should not be hungry. In France, we put Camembert, French cheese, in barbecue. You know what? I'm absolutely okay with cheese on anything or in anything. All about it.
I would try that. I am very
Gotta go to
curious
France.
about that now. Yeah. That sounds amazing. Like, I feel like in France, like, y'all like your cheeses there, right? So does cheese just go on, like, everything? I love cheese, so.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Does cheese not go with anything?
I mean, with barbecue now, this is a thing that I feel like I'm missing out on.
Let's go to France.
Yeah. I think we all need to go visit France
I think
now.
there's a road
That's
trip happening to France.
I don't know how easy it is to have a road trip to France, but I'm down. Let's make it happen. Yeah. That sounds amazing.
I'm right next to the airport. There you go.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's fun. Now I'm very curious. So this I don't even know how cambray. I can't even pronounce fancy cheeses. So we're going. We don't need roads. There you go. So like, what kind of barbecue do you put that in? Like,
is that like a stuffed chicken thing? Is that a?
I'm very curious about this cheese and barbecue. Does it get stuffed in there? Does it go on top?
Well, because like I don't know if it's French necessarily, but don't they have? I keep bumping the table. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's what, chicken cordon bleu?
Yeah.
Has cheese in it?
Yeah.
Like chicken and cheese and.
I mean, that's stuffed inside, and
happiness.
I don't know that would be considered barbecue. Though.
I don't know if that's barbecue, but
yeah.
I consider anything barbecue. I'm happy to eat it. So
yeah. I mean, we just like food.
We are.
Food is good.
We love food, especially when we haven't eaten.
Yeah, that's true. Then it sounds extra good. We really should probably stop the food talk. Because now it's making me...
Between us being hungry and the love meeples having already eaten and not needing to eat more.
I know. Yeah, it's getting bad. Yeah.
All right,
well,
so...
we can attempt Jackbox.
Yeah, let's try it. Why not? We can attempt a round or two. If no one plays, we can play.
Yeah.
Camembert. Oh. We keep the cheese in the box. Made with light wood.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
This is just like making me hungrier.
I know. Cheese in the box. So I'm wondering if that gives it like a woody flavor. That's
like a smag on top of it with this French. Love it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
and here we look uncultured.
I'm so bad with French. Like, I feel like we've had multiple people in here today, like, trying to get me to speak things in French. It's like, I don't do French.
We barely do English sometimes. Let's be honest here.
I put, like, a hick accent on anything. I don't know. Everything sounds bad when I try to do an accent.
We're in Texas. You can have a hick accent. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's just Texan at that point.
Yep.
Way to go, Smag. You're ready for France. Domar will point you to the best places.
Yes, yeah. If we ever go to France, Domar, we'll have to hit you up, find out where to go, where to find this
all the best places.
Cheesy barbecue.
If it's anything like Texas, see, like, here's the difference. Well, assuming, I don't know, I haven't been to France. In Texas, the best restaurant, especially in San Antonio, the best restaurants are the ones that look like back alley, super shady. If you think that if you fear for your life walking in, that's the best place to eat. If you look at it and go like, that place looks run down, that's going to be the best food you've ever had in your life.
At least as far as the Mexican restaurants go.
Especially
Mexican restaurants. The more hole-in-the-wall, scary looking, the better they are.
Hole-in-the-walls are the way to go every time.
And for the meal, beef pork classic. Hey, it's Bill. I just got home. Looks like you're about done, but hi guys and congrats again. Thank you, Bill. And actually, we were considering just starting up a Jackbox game. If you were interested in joining us for that, we were just talking about it, seeing if anybody was interested. I think we might have a few players that are interested in joining us.
I lurk a little and come back to you talk about camembert and cheese.
Yeah, see, we've got like this whole French thing going right now. Yeah. So yeah, we're talking about how apparently in France that's a thing to have camembert in barbecue. Which, Angel, is that? Are you in France? Is that a thing that you know of?
Favorite is there's a lot of words that I'm gonna butcher here.
Saint Auger? I'll
go with it.
I don't know.
Yes, that's good. Ooh. I also have to run again soon, but I keep the stream open so I get attendance credit. Oh. We're not taking attendance, Bill. Don't worry. You can pass this class just by coming in.
But I appreciate you being here, Bill. Yes. You get...
Leave the stream open. Got it.
Appreciate you being here. Saint Auger.
Is it blue cheese?
Blue cheese. Ooh, I love blue cheese. That sounds good.
I mean, in Texas, most things that have blue cheese are like salads, and that's about it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's all these like fancy ways of doing things. We're not fancy enough.
And we just drop it in salad.
Yeah. Man, we need to be more fancy. We need to be like the French people and start
wings. Oh yeah, they do have like a blue cheese dip, don't they, for wings?
Yeah.
Man, we need to stop talking about food. I'm starving.
I know. These food talks.
Goodness
sound
gracious.
So good, and it's so much better than anything we've got in our house right now. We've got stuff for like salad.
Yeah, we got boring things like salad. We might be going out after this.
Yeah, we might have to go pick up
wings and barbecue.
Yeah.
All right. Did you want to try one round or a couple rounds of Jackbox, or did you want to just?
I mean, we're here, and we've got some people willing to play Jackbox.
Cool. I'm willing to try.
We can give it a shot. We can see how it works because I've never streamed Jackbox before, so we'll just do it just kind of as a test and see how well it works. I was contemplating between because we've got all of the Jackbox games.
We have all of the Jackboxes.
But I was contemplating potentially either what was it? I'm trying to think of the names. They're on that sheet of paper that's hiding.
This is her list of Jackboxes.
It's so wrinkly. Yeah, you don't need to show them how crunched it got at the bottom of my bag. Yeah.
It's all the list of all the Jackboxes. So she gets MZ Hunter, you are playing yes.
Yeah. Are you going to be joining us? So I was thinking potentially either. No, I can't even find them on my list. There's too many things on here and it's too crumpled. Either You Don't Know Jack, potentially, or the Trivia Murder Party.
I like the Trivia Murder Party. Number 2.
Should we open it up for a poll for people to be able to vote which one they would like to play?
If you want to
or
do
do you
poll,
just want to vote?
Lydia loves her polls.
I do have polls, and I can do polls now. I can do polls now.
Do a poll.
Let me see if I can. Great.
Trivia Murder Party. We have 1 vote for Trivia Murder Party.
Here, I'm gonna make it an official.
It's an official poll coming quickly because she does love her polls.
I do love polls.
If you follow us on Twitter or what do you do? You Don't Know Jack.
Yeah.
I think she does polls on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and.
I'll make it a 2-minute.
Twitter Face or what do they call it?
Twitter Face what?
Twitter Face. I was just combining all of them. Insta Twitter Face.
Oops. All right. So I've got a poll going for 2 minutes. You can vote for which game you would rather play.
Instagram.
Yes.
I just like playing with the marbles here, honestly.
Trivia Murder Party is one of my favorites. So vote in the poll.
Vote in the poll.
I mean, I've got so many new things I can do now, and we've got 1 vote in there for Trivia Murder Party so far. Are you gonna throw all the marbles everywhere?
I'm trying not to throw the marbles everywhere. Again.
Yeah.
100% of the 1 votes is for Trivia Murder Party.
Hey, that's good for me.
I like that one, so I'm in. 100% in.
Or if anybody wants to suggest anything else, but I like those ones.
2 for
Where
Trivia
are we
Murder
voting?
Party?
It should be in the chat. Oh, Kentucky Fried Dice, thank you for subscribing, and hello.
Hello and welcome, Kentucky Fried Dice.
Thank you so much. We're currently voting on Jackbox games to play, so if y'all want to join us, you're welcome to. There's a poll going for another, 45 seconds, I think.
Friends?
Hello. Yeah, if you want to play Jackbox with us, we're throwing out a poll to see what people want to play. So far, just want to stop in and sub. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all are awesome.
So amazing. Thank you so much for.
I'm gonna throw out. Let me see if I can do it.
Stand by for a shout out.
Yeah, shout outs.
Lydia spent all the time setting up all these commands, so she definitely want to.
Yes.
If you don't follow Kentucky
Shout
Fried
outs to
Dice,
more awesome
you
people.
definitely should.
Yes.
It's absolutely amazing.
Yes.
I know we've caught him playing Dungeons and Dragons before.
Dungeons.
Many awesome board games.
Oh, Trivia Murder Party it is.
Trivia Murder Party.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
I like that one.
But if you're not already following him, go follow.
Yes.
He's awesome.
Yes. So, in order for me to set this up, I may have to put up a little be right back screen real quick while I get all this set up. So.
But do not panic. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Don't go anywhere unless you want to. I mean, I guess you can leave if you really want to leave. But it should only take me 2 minutes to set this up. I'll be here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to put up a be right back screen. And we will be right back in 2 minutes. So hold on to your horses. Yeah, don't change the channel. We'll be right back.
All right, here we are again.
We are here. And I think we've got it working.
I think we got it. So, if it's too loud or anything, let us know.
Or if we need to make it louder.
Yes. But feel free to start jumping in now.
Yes, we are back. I'm glad there are still people here and we didn't make everybody leave.
We did not scare everybody away just yet.
Hopefully that didn't take too long. So the code is on the screen now for anybody who wants to join us.
FQW.
Go to jackbox.tv on some sort of device.
Any device.
Any device that can access it. FQWU. While y'all are getting in there, I'm going to go use the restroom. So, I'm going to be right back, but Drew's going to entertain you. So, BRB.
Welcome. Awesome. I think we got 2 people that jumped in so far. We'll leave it open for another minute or so. Hey, there's another one. Pressing buttons somehow. There we go. So, if you're still hanging around here, we're just getting started on Jackbox. The room code is on the screen. Just go to jackbox.tv and jump in if you're still around, if you want to join. Also be able to join afterwards. I'm ready, let's go. Well, come back. Oof.
I'm back. Oh, did I miss anything?
Not yet.
Okay. And I could probably join in too.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Got time to jump in.
Nice. All right, let me see here.
Meanwhile, I'm going to sit here and think about barbecue.
Alright, and there's still time if anybody else is wanting to join in. There's still time and space. Feel free to join. Ooh, more people.
Sweet. Kind of hard to see on that screen on this our screen here.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. FQW.
Tuner team. And even if we started and everybody joins late, that's fine. You can always play from the audience. I think you said there's a way that people can type it in from.
Oh yes, that's.
Linda.
Okay, yeah. So supposedly this should work. I don't know if it's actually gonna work.
We're gonna find out.
If you want to join in on the audience, I think you might need to refresh your browser, but supposedly there is a way that I put some sort of extension on Twitch that you should be able to play from Twitch itself. So if you're not seeing anything pop up, you can potentially try to refresh your browser and you might be able to play directly through Twitch, I think. If it worked. If it didn't work, I'm sorry. But you should be able to join the audience that way, I think.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
All right.
So there's still 2 spots. If anybody else is wanting to join us, you still got a little bit of time.
If not, we will start in mere moments.
Yeah. If not, we'll start in about a minute here. Give people time to join in if they want. Wait for Drew to return before we start. I have to say goodbye. Almost 2 a.m. Goodness. Dalmar, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, have a wonderful night. Yeah, 2 a.m. It's pretty late there. But we appreciate you having you here. Yeah, 2 a.m. Yeah, Dalmar's apparently in France. So, oh, yay. Meeple meat. Fun. Nice. All right, there's 1 spot left if anybody wants it. I feel like, auctioning off this 1 spot here. All right, 1 spot. Leave it there for a few seconds if anybody wants the final spot.
2 a.m.
Come back and give us food tips. Yes. Yeah, don't worry. You are welcome anytime to come give us tips for anything food related.
I think Domar needs a cooking stream so we can watch them cook amazing French food.
Yes, I would watch that.
I would tune in.
Yes.
2 a.m. Jeez. Well,
I know.
Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
If you're still around.
Yes. All right. I think we'll go ahead and get started. And unless anybody else is wanting to join in last second, hopefully you get in real quick. I'll give it about 10 seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and start. So if you're trying to get in, go fast.
You have 10 seconds.
Yeah. In which the stream is like 30 seconds behind, so I should probably wait like more than 10 seconds. But
I mean, we've said a minute, so I think...
I feel like hopefully everybody's in that's going to join us.
I think we're at a good spot.
Hopefully. And if not, let us know if you want to join in for another game after this one.
Let us.
Yeah, and we can try to let you in on another one after this one if you wanted and you missed this one. But I'm going to go ahead and start this one.
All right.
Oh, and let me know if I need to raise the volume at all.
Familiar with the abandoned building's history.
I might just go ahead and raise it a tiny bit.
The Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until
Let me know how the volume sounds. Yay, nay?
the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, pizza.
Sounds like
Pizza. Pizza.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Okay.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. And that one
Meeple
survivor
meat.
better leave this hotel a glowing review online. I will not be screwed over by TripAdvisor again. Okay, first question. Which colorful book came first? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Oh.
Ooh,
The rest of you, I want to show you something.
good guess on my part.
Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. Oh, you're going to get a gift. I read a Marie Kondo book, and now I need to get rid of a bunch of crap. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Avoid the ones with air holes.
What?
I'm just seeing how you're doing, Linda.
I don't know. We're going to find out. Sure.
Stop window
Come on.
shopping and pick something.
MC Hunter, there you go. There you go. Ooh, Meeple Meat got a hat.
Crap, it's my dad's old hat. It's you, Dad.
I like that it's split into 2
Don't
hats.
bother screaming, I'm not your real father. I heard enough of that growing up.
Oh, that's cute.
So cute. Meeple Meat got a hat. What's
I'm not
up?
comfortable with silence, so I talk during elevator rides.
He wouldn't let me choose a box.
Oh,
Try
no.
number 1.
Oh, you got one anyway.
What's the extra 9th candle of a Hanukkah menorah called?
Oh. And y'all don't forget to check
Time's almost
your
up.
phones, because I think the stream's a few seconds behind, so it'll pop up on your phone before it pops up on stream.
Who picked this?
Ooh. Hey, good job, Lydia.
The rest of you.
Did you
And that
know?
includes
I had no
you,
idea. I
Father.
totally guessed.
Follow me. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull dice.
Smag apparently lost Wi-Fi signal on her phone.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Time's
Hopefully it's
almost
working
up.
now.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Looks like you didn't roll enough.
Oh, no.
And he lost Wi-Fi signal too.
I know. We'll blame the Wi-Fi for that.
It's not a true loss.
Yeah, that's the Wi-Fi's loss.
Don't worry. You're a ghost now.
Oh, no.
Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Which book's written by my homeboy, Cormac McCarthy?
Oh, goodness. Lots of book questions.
I'm gonna show off how bad I am at trivia here.
Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still
Oh,
alive,
that was one I was looking
and
at.
especially my dad.
I did.
It's time. Now we learn obedience.
Uh-oh.
Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
The
goodness.
rules are already on your device. Go, go! Is it clear that this game is called Rules because you have to follow a bunch of rules? Man, naming stuff is hard. Almost out of rules time.
I was doing so well.
Oh, goodness.
In case you were wondering, yes, I do have a rule about how I deal with ties.
Eshnu and
Just
Meeple
because
Meat.
you're dead doesn't mean that Pat has to leave the game. There's a
It's okay.
wheel on your controller right now,
Choose a
and
player
you
to
have a
give
few
them your
seconds to
gift. Oh.
bequeath it to another player.
You need to gift your
Oh.
hat to somebody else.
Yeah, Meeple Meat can gift their hat. Ooh,
Meeple meat.
that's exciting.
Good news.
Meeple
a
Meat still
recently
has the hat.
deceased player had a will. They left a cherished possession to you.
Oh,
It's
you
your
got
turn
a hat. Aw, thanks.
Thank you for the hat. Look how purty I look.
You look so nice with that hat.
now. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What is Malta?
Well,
Who
I
picked?
had to guess.
oh. Wow. Well, good job, all of y'all.
Everybody knew,
I
but
see
we're
you
dumb.
made a mistake, Father. Come with me.
Father.
Wow. Well, y'all are all smart.
Everybody in here is very, very smart.
Good job, everybody but
Let's
us.
see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die.
Of course, it'd be countries.
And I do mean anyone.
Oh, I can't spell.
Why can't I think of any P countries?
Okay, I'm pretty sure I spelled it wrong.
I just went brain dead on every country ever existed.
Answer time is coming to an end.
I'm thinking of a few, but I don't want
One
to
of
say them.
you didn't answer. That's unforgivable. Anyway,
Portugal, Pakistan, yeah.
moving on.
Yeah. Ah!
Got read like a book.
No! No! No!
To be fair, I did type in the
As
letter
you're
P.
dying, here's a friendly
Oh.
reminder to fill out
Now I
your
think you
will.
get to gift the hat. You-
Another will has been discovered. The family burden has been dumped on you. Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole
Ooh.
frickin' game.
We have an
That's
audience
it.
player.
You can join
Nice.
the audience at any time.
Nice. Welcome to the audience.
Welcome, audience member.
Let's try another one.
Tunitin says thanks for the hat.
I got you, I got you.
Author C.S. Lewis. If you're in the audience, you need to answer too.
I feel like I should know this, but
I know.
I don't. I don't know.
Turnitin looks really cool with the little hat.
I know.
This.
I don't know. Nope. Nobody knew it.
The audience knew it.
The audience. Good job.
Everyone is
Good job to
wrong.
whoever's in the audience.
Time for consequences.
Gasp.
Math.
Uh-oh.
It's back, baby.
Oof.
Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along.
Ooh.
If any of them do better than you,
Yikes.
you'll die.
Yeah.
And since my dad loves math so much, you
Oof.
get to multiply large numbers together. Let's go. So Americans say math, but the British say maths. That's weird, right? You're running out of math time. As we say in team sports,
You
you
did
were
good.
mathematically eliminated.
Wow.
I killed everyone.
Wow. Good job.
We're all dead.
We're all dead.
Ah, crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you
That
back.
dead house caused me.
It's kind of arbitrary.
I'm
but
sorry.
you have the most money.
I didn't know what it did.
Oh
Anyway,
no.
the time has come.
But it's okay, Tunitin.
You're back.
You're still in the lead here.
You're back. It's okay.
Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Galaxies. Tap each answer. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you?
Not gonna be just you.
Cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force.
Yeah.
Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up.
Nice.
question.
Roof shapes.
Roof shapes.
I had to guess on this one.
Yeah.
I'm not a professional roofer.
Oh.
Kind of a gimme.
Wow. The audience is doing pretty good on that.
I know.
Chicken breeds.
Oh. Aha! Got him right.
I think Turner 10 over here is like professional at trivia games.
Maybe.
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the darkness.
Oh no. Baseball pitches.
Baseball pitches.
I don't know.
Time is almost up.
Oh, all three of them.
Oh.
Did not know that.
Oh
Lights out.
no. Bye-bye.
Snap.
Characters snapped away in Avengers Infinity War.
Was that one of the baseball pitches, the ephus?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Oops.
Oh, got them all wrong.
I got distracted and didn't vote for anything.
I know. I did too.
Look out for the ghosts, Father. Numbers are divided into 54.
Ooh.
Large looping curveball that's really slow. Oh,
Interesting.
we're catching up, Linda.
Uh-oh. Marine mammals.
Time is almost up.
Is a left whale a thing? Is there a right whale?
Is there a wrong whale? There is no left whale, apparently.
Just trying to think that Smag knows about the ephus. Oh, okay.
It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
Ask Big.
And then,
Oh.
your answer choice
Bottom
now,
row,
too.
a pretty keyboard. Ow. Is it cheating if I look? Was that you? Did you just win? You did. You escaped. Congrats. Congrats, Drew. So, did y'all have fun? Would you want to play a sequel?
You guys, I forgot the purpose, and someone came to tell me something. I played that backwards. Don't worry. We kept getting distracted by answers and by people messaging and chat and whatnot. So.
Yeah, it's okay. Not a problem. Play again
Yes,
now that I
absolutely.
have the internet.
Now that I have
Nice.
internets.
Nice. So we can play a sequel, which will be the same players. I know we had one person in the audience. If you want to actually join us, not as the audience, I can back out so you can get in there. Full group.
We actually have one
we
opening,
had
I
room
think.
for one. I can go ahead and back out and not do the sequel, so we can. Oh, okay. MZ Hunter says I'm out now, and the audience can join you. Okay. Okay.
Sweet. Let's back out real quick.
So we'll go ahead and back out. I was suspended. Oh.
Oh,
Are you sure you want to exit? Yes.
you're suspended. What did you do wrong?
Okay, audience. Okay. Well, now you don't have to be audience anymore. You should be able to get in there. So. You in there?
There we
All right. So now everybody should be able to get in. UDRS is the new...
If you're joining us and you want to hang out and play, Jackbox.tv on any internet browser. And then when it gives you an option, you can type in the code. Autocorrect fail. I was audience. I was suspended. Huh. Autocorrect
You were
is
suspended in the audience. It's okay.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other, I guess. Audience suspended, same thing.
Yeah. I'm waiting before I go in there, but
Boom, 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 boom.
go ahead and
Linda.
go ahead and go.
We got 2 openings. If anybody else wants to join,
Yep.
Jackbox.tv.
Yeah, 2 spots left if anybody else would like to join in this game.
Suspenseful game that absolutely came down to the very, very end.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, I guess I should put those away too.
Hopefully I can follow directions this time. Well, I mean, it does sometimes help. But
Oh.
a nice board game toot. As long as I don't have to cut off a finger, that one always cripples me. Yeah, this one I don't think has the finger cut off. That one. That's why we're doing that.
I've heard that it does, but I've never
does
seen
it?
it. I've heard people say it does, but I've never seen it.
I know that the first version of this has the finger cut off. But I haven't seen it in
I've
the
not
second
seen it in the
version.
second version,
Yeah.
which is why I like to play the second version because I
Yeah.
also do not like to play with the finger cut off one. Let's Fig, open another browser on your second monitor. There is a gift that is a knife that makes you cut off a finger when... Yeah, Turnerton, that's the one I'm talking about.
Is that in
In the second one,
the
yeah.
second one? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that yet.
You know what? I think I've seen it one time out of all the times we've played. One time.
Oh,
But
interesting.
I just know that in the first one, like, the getting your finger cut off happens all the time.
Yeah, we would get that like every single time we play.
Or the Wheel of Death, yes.
Oh, okay.
That one's rough, too.
Is Ask Fig trying to join us? And also, I think, I'm not sure if Bacon or Bust, if you were playing along via your phone or via the Twitch stream, we tried to put on an extension that would allow you to actually play through the Twitch stream. Not sure if it's working or not, though. So I'm not sure.
It is.
It is working? Oh, cool. I'm glad to know it works.
At least I know when I went and looked on the other browser.
Oh, it's working.
I glanced on one of the other browsers real quick.
Perfect.
And it pops up and allows you to use it, so...
Awesome.
I don't know if anybody was using it to
Twitch
Twitch stream, cast to TV, playing from phone. Ah, nice.
Perfect. Awesome.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yes. But if anybody wants to play on stream, supposedly that's an option, but I think it's only for the audience. I think. So there's still one more spot if anybody's wanting to take it.
Give it a second here. What happened?
Tunerton, thank you for following.
Tunerton, yeah.
I don't know.
Thank you so much for
Am
following.
I like totally butchering your name? Tunerton? That's what it looks like.
Twitch runs 10 seconds behind would make it really tough. Yeah, that's a valid point.
Yeah. Yeah, but luckily, like, it pops up on the phone what you're needing to put. So if it's running a few seconds behind, you're saying it correctly. Oh, good. Yay. Waiting on Ask Fig.
We were just seeing if anybody else wanted to join. If somebody else wanted to get in, we were going to wait.
Is Ask Fig joining?
I don't know.
Yay, nay?
They
nay,
said
nay?
okay. Like they wanted to join?
We can wait if you're trying to get in.
No.
Okay.
It's a very firm no.
Okay. Well, then we won't wait for you then. If anybody else is trying to get in, let us know. Otherwise, we will go ahead and start pretty soon here.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
I was just like, when we read chat out loud sometimes, and when people write ha ha ha, I just think of my truck.
Why do you think of your truck?
Well, the truck reads the text messages.
Oh!
My truck will read the text messages to me, and when anybody types ha ha ha,
It goes haggada, haggada,
haggada
haggada.
haggada haggada. So weird.
All right, so I think this is everybody.
All right, we're gonna play.
We're about to start. If you want to get in, hurry and do it now, or
Good.
you'll have to join the audience, which is always a thing. But I think we're going to go ahead and Start.
Man.
Here we go.
Haggada.
Haggada.
The local residents
Ready.
familiar with the abandoned building's history.
Hey, I think I can do better than 8th place this time.
You got this, Baker.
You got it.
You got this. Now that you're not in the audience anymore,
Hotel was run by a mysterious family for
I think this will be your game.
I think so.
Maybe.
unrelated.
We'll find out.
Trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, Sassafras.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Prepare to
Welcome
die.
to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. It's been
Mummy
all over
photos.
the news.
Mummy?
There's a whole
Mummy?
montage about it at the beginning, so I'm surprised
Mummy
you didn't
photos.
see this coming.
Mummy photos.
All right. First question.
Mummy. Love it.
What does the Raven say in Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven?
Who wants to know?
Use your device to answer the question.
Like
And the
squawk.
correct answer
Squawk.
is
Squawk. Oh, it's not
Question
squawk.
right.
Darn. Good. I'm glad you all got it right. I would have been very disappointed if anybody did not get that one right.
let's keep moving.
Quote the Raven. Squawk.
Squawk.
What is a collier? This.
Oh.
Got some smart people in the audience.
The rest of you, I want to show you something.
I know. I did not know either. I just knew it was not a dog.
Welcome to the killing room.
Voted for dog.
The old viewers trick.
Uh-oh.
Make a space in this box to hide yourself.
Right?
Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it.
That seems like it's probably that spot.
Now
You're
we
wearing
need
off on me.
volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through.
Please don't kill me.
I feel underdressed.
Same.
I should have worn a tuxedo or something. On guard.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. That's
I
short.
needed that.
I didn't realize how short this sword was. Oh, sorry,
turn
Spinner
10.
10. But it's okay. You're still in the game.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Killed by mummy photos.
Mummy photos.
Good players
Mummy
are
photos,
still
movie
players.
photos.
Just more
Both?
see-through. Keep
It's
playing,
okay,
you just
Tuner
might
10.
steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Yeah, you can still get this.
Coming back.
Let's try another one. What type of mirror makes me look all tall and skinny and weird? It's apparently every mirror I look in.
That seems right.
I didn't get someone.
I was like having to think, like,
Picked this.
That's not what I chose.
yes, it's convex.
The rest of you who are still
That
alive,
way.
it's
Okay,
time.
that way. That's how my brain's working right now.
17.
Concave is like a cave.
Exactly.
The lost art of letter writing.
Oh no!
I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die.
Oh
You're
no!
lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. Dear person who was behind me in line at the coffee shop, I am sorry you knew what you wanted, but were frustrated that I was taking a minute to decide. Some of us prefer to live in the moment. Now you will die in a moment. Look out your window. Time's up. Okay, now let me just look back at my beautiful words as trick. And what's the result?
Oh, barely.
Do not take this job seriously.
Barely. 32.
What
Good
is this
gracious.
garbage?
Yeah.
I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this.
Wow.
Whoever got 32.
Bacon or Bust was the one who got 32. That was insane. That's some mad typing skills.
Wow.
You know, I
impressive.
respect my parents
Insane
for
typing
balancing their
skills.
serial murder and hotel management careers and still finding time to horribly scar my psyche. Oh, this is our stop.
Yeah, way to go, Bacon.
Good job, Bacon.
Let's keep moving. Where would I find the carburetor on my 2006 Toyota Corolla?
Is that how you spell carburetor?
Oh, goodness.
Ah. I don't know. What kind of question is this?
This.
Oh, haha, I got it right. Huh. I completely guessed that.
Follow me.
Uh-oh.
It's my old favorite,
All right,
jealousy.
Ashnu, you got this.
I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah.
Now it's your turn to play.
Indeed.
Pick a chalice to drink from.
Good luck.
Hot tip. A poison chalice will kill you.
It's a very good tip.
That's also a good life pro tip.
Ah, that's the good stuff. Now let's see what you drink.
Oh.
Now that's what I call a poisoning.
Eesh.
What do we miss? What do we miss?
Oh,
Huh.
Owlsies. Thank you for the follow.
Owlsies. Thank you so much for the follow.
Owlsies. Thank you for the follow.
It's very exciting when things happen.
We're here.
We're
The
here.
players left alive.
And you're
We'll go
welcome to
the
join in
final
the
round.
audience too.
Yes,
if you're
good
not already in
Question.
here. But you might be. I don't know.
What's that adorable part of a dog where the front of the skull slopes down to the muzzle? I always want to stick my finger in that spot.
What?
I thought it was the tail.
What? That's where the front of the skull slips down to the muzzle.
This.
Stop.
That's not what I picked. Nobody.
Everyone is wrong.
Oh no!
Me.
That's where the kisses go.
Oh, that is where the kisses go. Aw.
Is she talking about the tail
Okay,
again?
we gotta
No,
use
not the
these
tail.
little dumbwaiters. Everyone pick an elevator door. If you all pick the same side,
Welcome,
you
have a
all
great
live.
Jackbox game. I'm about to go to sleep, but
If
wanted
there's a
to
split decision,
maybe check
I
back
will
on this
kill
channel, so I thought I'd
everyone
follow.
on
Oh, I
the
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I don't think a tie will keep anyone
And have a good
safe
night.
Because I have a fix for that. It's human nature to find consensus. Or maybe it's the opposite. Let's see where you all landed. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, well. Sweet dreams. Have a great stream. You as well. Thank you for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it.
Thank you, Owlsies.
Good job, Smag, on choosing the winner there.
You know what that means. You've made it so far,
Ooh.
but can you escape?
What's
I'm
gonna
going
happen?
to give you a category. Parts of an animal cell. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
Some interesting parts. Impulse inhibitors.
Let's see the right
Cosmic
answers.
reticulum. Huh.
Advance
Endoplasmic
one space for
reticulum.
every correct answer.
Fascinating.
You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
These questions are not as easy.
No, they are not easy.
Time is almost up.
Unless you know all the muscles in a human body, then this might be a super easy question for you.
Oh. Swing and a miss.
I don't think everybody knew all the muscles in the human body.
Here comes the next question.
Human hormones.
Hormones.
Why all these like scientific questions?
I thought that said mucus. That's a hormone, right?
Oh.
Oh. Gross.
I don't know.
I'm way
if
back
you outrun
there.
those
Oh, no.
drugs.
Canadian national holidays. Where are all the Canadians at?
I know. Where's the love meeples?
I know.
Oh, I think I hit the wrong one.
Maybe. Oh.
I tried to do
They
that.
have a Thanksgiving too?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Look behind
Oh,
you. Are you afraid of the dark?
kind of.
Lyrics and Billy Joel
Oh.
You didn't start the fire.
It's in October. Fascinating.
Time is almost
I
up.
don't know.
I know, we needed the love meeples here.
I
The love
know.
meatballs.
Oh, I got it right.
Oh, I did not. Well,
I
toot.
totally guessed.
You can't outrun that ghost
Uh-oh.
forever.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're gone.
No win this time for me.
That's okay. Somebody else needs to win.
Apple computers.
Oh. Thanks. That might be wrong. That might be an old one. Ooh, yes.
Whoa.
I'm going too easy on you.
Mummy Photos is catching up.
Woo! Definitely not covered. Good to know.
States with panhandles.
Oh.
Nice. Oh.
That ghost can smell your life force.
Ooh, it's getting close.
Come on, Linda.
Shake.
Shakespeare quotes. Time is almost up.
Go smack.
A lot of lucky guesses.
Not USA. That definitely makes it harder.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Still
Oh.
some yummy life
Come on, Linda.
force. Overwatch
Oh.
characters. Time is almost up.
Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Ishinu's catching up.
We're almost there.
If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question.
Okay, what's the question?
And that includes
Oh,
a
I don't
perfect
know.
choice now too.
Sri Lanka. Oh, no idea. Okay, no. Somebody might beat me. Is somebody gonna beat me?
All the right answers to escape.
Oh!
Come from behind and win, Smag. Good job.
Was it Smag?
It was
Was
Smag.
it Smag for the win? Although Tunerton made it, but I guess
Yeah.
Smag had a higher.
Close. Smag. Mummy Photos, yeah, if
Good job.
they
Smag.
ask any European country questions, I'm not going to know, so yeah, don't feel too bad.
Yeah. Congratulations to Smag.
Very good. Oh man, that was a close one
Good
for
game.
sure. Come from behind and lead the whole way.
I mean, I came from behind, but then you came back.
She took the lead for a brief moment. Way to go, Smag. Indeed,
Yeah,
indeed.
Way to go.
Oh, that was a lot of fun.
All right. And I think that might be the end of our Jackbox on Fear
That'll be
because
the end
I
of-
am starving.
I am also starved. Weirdly, 9 states in the United States have panhandles, all of various sizes and shapes. 3 states include Alaska, Connecticut, Florida, Idaho, Maryland, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Texas, and West Virginia. Well, now you know for next time.
Huh.
Do you want to cut this off and
Yeah, let me,
go back to live cam, talking
yeah,
only?
and I'll close this.
Live cam.
Oh, did I?
Close. Very
As I
white
figure
there.
out what I'm doing. Sorry, everybody.
Close that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna close out of here. Okay.
Womp.
There
Awesome,
we go. There we
awesome.
go. Now I know what I'm doing again.
Got to go reset my router. You have a wonderful evening. Enjoy.
Aw, thanks for joining, Smack.
Thank you for
Congrats
hanging out.
on
Appreciate
winning
it.
that one. Yeah, I think we'll probably
We
end it
spent
there.
an hour talking about barbecue a few minutes ago, and now I'm starving.
I am so hungry.
Well, a few minutes ago, a little bit
Yeah, before we started playing. But thank you all for joining us. That was a lot of fun.
ago. I am starving too.
We should probably find somebody to raid. If anybody has any suggestions of people to raid,
Let's look
let
and see
me know.
who we can raid. But thank you
let me
everybody
see
who
who's
got to
on.
join in and hang out with us. Thank you for all the follows today and the subscriptions. We appreciate that. Bacon or Bus says thank y'all. Ooh, barbecue. Have a good night. Thank you, Bacon or Bus, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Thanks for playing. It was a lot of fun.
What is everybody playing right now?
I don't know. Just finding somebody to raid.
Yeah, seeing
It
what
was a lot of fun, though.
playing at the moment. Let's see. Love Meeples.
We will be back Thursday to play a play-along game. I think we're playing Railroad Inc. Thursday evening,
Yes.
5:30 Central. So if you want to join us there, we will be glad to have you.
Yes.
Come hang out. Come have fun. Come play along. If you haven't already, join our Discord and whatnot.
Yeah. Shall I throw that in there one last time?
Throw it in one more time.
Just in case.
Can't wait. Me neither. It's going to be exciting. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out and making tonight a wonderful evening. We had a blast. There it is. There's our Discord
Yeah,
channel.
well,
Feel free to...
Yeah, and I'm going to actually post the print and plays stuff for the play along game in there before the stream. I'll probably try to remember to do that later tonight.
Yep.
Along with rules for anybody who doesn't know the rules. If you
And
want to
your
go look.
Pikachu.
If people were wanting to see my Pikachu, I can post that in there too. Because we were mentioning before, since it's Star Wars Day, I did create a Pikachu artwork several years ago. But
Yeah.
if people were wanting to see that, I can find it and post it in there.
So who are we raiding tonight?
Well, I know that the Love Meeples are playing some gamage. And then there's Kentucky Fried Dice as well. So, but
I like all
Love
the people.
Meeples have less people in there right now, so we might have.
And we've thrown it over to the Kentucky Fried Dice a few times recently. Let's
yeah.
shoot it over to our Canadian friends, the Love
To
Meatballs.
the Love Meeples, yes.
Everybody raid and
Yeah,
give them show them some love.
Show some love to the Love Meeples. We'll go ahead and start this raid.
But thank you everybody so much for joining us and hanging out. We had a blast.
Yes, we had so much fun. This was our first affiliate stream for those of you who didn't know. So thank you so much for joining us.
Y'all have a great
Y'all
night.
have a good night.